we go. Come on, say it.
Go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves. Penis and vagina. There you go. Did you get out of your system, Mike?
I don't know.
Okay.
See?
I
didn't know that Perry was joining us. That's fucking exciting. Is what that
Hi,
is.
Perry.
What's up, dude?
He's muted.
Hey,
Perry, you're muted.
Perry hates us. He doesn't even want to fucking say hi to me. I see how he is. What the fuck?
I was not supposed to be muted.
Sure.
Hi,
No,
Perry.
I unfortunately, I won't be joining. I see you three in here, and I figured I could yell at you for a minute.
I'm sending you a message on Discord, Perry.
That's
It's
unfortunate.
true.
You had me all excited.
I know. That's what I do in life.
Just excite people and then...
I just get I excite people, and then I disappoint them.
That
They're
is the
sending me
most
something on Discord. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
DM a message.
ridiculously confusing.
You're Hershey Squirts, right?
I am.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
I'm just looking at my models.
That was neat.
You're right. What models
No,
are for
I-
you
I
guys,
was-
or what
I-
keyboards are for
I was
me?
just doing a Walmart pickup, and I seen you guys were all in the chat, so I figured I'd chat with you for a minute.
Yeah, we're waiting on everybody.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
I will say, Scott, I've been looking at the classes in the Iron Kingdoms book,
Mm-hmm.
and they look pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're probably a little OP, but that's okay.
I don't know.
I don't
like
know about
the
like
Warcaster
classes.
one. What?
I like the Warcaster spell mechanic, the way they do spell slots.
It's to me it reminds me of like a warlock
Yeah,
esque.
I like it.
I
the
like it
point
too.
system. I think I'm missing a huge base.
I'll get your huge base right here, bud.
No, I think I am missing a huge base. I am. I'm missing a huge base. Damn it.
I'll be right back.
All right, fellas. You have a
Look at this whole keyboard, guys.
Oh,
Blue-doo.
Boo-boo. I'm back.
Blue-doo.
Hey, it's me.
Blue-doo. Hello.
It's me.
Is it me?
I just got grass all over my shit.
You don't want to get grass in your shit.
Yeah, then you have some real sticky shits. That grass
I
really
got my
binds
terrain.
it.
I got my terrain grass all over my phone.
It's not good.
No. Where's my? Does this got air in it? It does. Hey, word to the wise, air guns aren't just good at painting models, they're also good at just blowing shit off your table.
I mean, without the paint, it's just a blower.
Just
So,
air. It's just a compressor.
Working
makes a
pretty
funny
good.
noise.
It does make a real funny noise. Sounds like you have a vibrator stuck on your desk.
I have
I
no, I
wasn't
have
quite
a,
going there, but yeah, I support it.
I got
I
you,
have
Mike.
the air. I have the pressure turned down real low, so it like runs out and then refills the pressure really quickly. If I turn the pressure up, it doesn't sound like that. But I like the way the pressure is set right now.
Damn it. Where is everybody?
message Hefe.
Well,
You want to just message Hefe, Harpy, and Max?
Yeah.
who's Hefe?
El Jefe.
Okay, so Kevin Feige, not Kevin Feige, but John Favreau is joining us.
No,
Okay, because he's El Jefe to me.
it's El Jefe.
Jeff.
That would be El Jefe.
Okay, that's probably because I'm here, so they're not going to be here. The day I say I can't be here, everyone shows up. The day I say I can, no one wants to show up. No one wants to play with me.
No, we were missing Harvey still.
Is Max coming?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from Max. That's why I told you to message Max too.
Oh,
I got it. Oh, you did it. I wouldn't be surprised if Jeff and Harvey are just...
Well, Harvey messaged.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just assuming we're not starting till 8:45 or 9 o'clock. Because, like, that's when we've been starting
that's fair.
pretty consistently. Like, I just don't hop on early.
I was gonna say
Either
Kyle's
bullshit or
online
crap.
right now. He's, according to Discord, he's been online and typing, and same with Jeff.
So, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just waiting on... I did most of my prep this morning, or this, not this morning, this
What the
afternoon,
fuck?
though.
Did my mouse die? Oh, there it went. Oh, I see what died. Okay.
I finally started getting super sore, like this afternoon.
Oh yeah.
I think from this week. My enthusiasm for it is not super duper high. I got the, I did get everything torn out though. And I got dirt back in the hole.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you put
You
down
know,
for
dirt
a stabilizer?
What do you mean?
Oh, wait. I thought you were putting a new sidewalk in where you dug out.
No, absolutely not.
You're just putting dirt and seeding grass there then?
No, we're gonna get some bids to put a deck.
Oh. So you're still going to end up pouring concrete and putting stabilizer in the soil and putting some aggregate down?
Probably not. Like, we're gonna do not a concrete deck.
I got you. You're going to like an elevated
Like a
wood
wood
deck
deck.
with 4x4s.
Yeah, it won't be super elevated, but I think that'll be really nice. So, and then I don't have to worry about like worst case scenario, I can go back in the future and like poke dirt under the deck if I need to.
Yeah.
If I notice that we're having the same issue.
Excuse me.
Was Max on last? I thought Max wasn't on last week. No, Max was on last week.
I was
Max
on
was
race
on
last
last
week.
That was the first one that he'd been on in a while.
Yeah, once it gets to summer, he likes to do shit, go camping and stuff. So. Glenn is planning to get on.
Tonight?
Yes.
Awesome.
I had some further messages with him.
Awesome.
You know what else is
He
awesome?
had at 8, probably 8:30ish, had like 40 minutes left on the tractor. So, what's awesome? Mike, the Miz.
Your face.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I remember him when he was on Real World and Road Rules.
I remember him. Yeah, when it was on, what was that? When he did Real World, but what was the other show he did? Didn't he do Big Brother too?
No, he's
just
never on
Real
Big-
World
he's on
Road
Challenge.
Or just Real World?
Well, then they did didn't they do like a real world versus road rules?
That's the challenge.
Was that
That's
the
what it's
guy?
called now.
Oh.
No, but and then he became one of the best heels, kind of ever.
Yeah. Who just came on?
Jeff.
Yes, Heifer.
Oh,
So I will grab yeah, his name is Jeff. Grab Jeff's token.
Hi, Jeff.
so
How's the house?
it's still quiet. It's kind of nice.
I say it sounds kind of echoey, like in a good way.
Like, are you
Well-
settled in and shit though? Like,
I mean, eventually, I'm still buying shit. Like, furniture's expensive. So,
furniture is expensive. Yeah.
so I'm
Super
slowly
expensive.
filling it up as I determine what I want. So it
Right.
takes time.
That's
and I'm
nice
really-
though, like having the ability to just do that rather than be like, hey, I need to buy a bunch of crap like right now.
I mean, I could have done that. Like, I have the money to buy it all. I'm trying to figure out what I want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's really nice to be like in a position where you can be like, yeah, I'll just hold off.
Like, I got a new bed
Not like-
set and all that stuff, and that's kind of cool.
That's my goal
that's
next time I
pretty
buy a
cool.
car or a truck.
Yeah.
Is to like buy one.
That you
bit
actually want
before.
rather than-
I like what I've got
Yeah.
now, but it like
I'm
I bought
probably
it because
getting a
it
new
was a really
truck,
good
or
deal.
not a truck, an SUV.
I got a Hyundai Ioniq. It's a hybrid car.
We want to make it to September before we do, but we know that the one we have isn't going to last the year. My old white car isn't going to last the year.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind a hybrid, but a hybrid wouldn't be very good here.
I mean, my mom was saying the same thing when she was talking about like
I
why
know
she didn't get one.
A
And
couple
I was
people
like,
with hybrids here that do fine.
I
They do
get
fine, but like you could get. I've got a buddy that gets like 70 miles to a gallon out of his Chevy Cruze diesel.
okay. Well,
So like for if I was in a city where I was going to be doing
You can get that little Chevy Bolt or whatever
or
that
like
little
stop
one
and
is, or
cruise,
electric.
a hybrid would make way more sense. But like here, I'm doing like 70 miles at a go, so the hybrid would just be running on gas power most of the time.
well, it's gonna be a hybrid's just gonna run on that anyway. I mean, like it's designed to be using both at all times, pretty much. It's the electric cars that have a gas engine in it that are the ones that don't always. So I forget what the hell those are called exactly.
I thought that's what hybrids were.
No, hybrids are electric cars with a little generator in there. It's constantly running to keep the battery charged. It's not
Right,
like an
so
actual motor.
It can switch between the two pretty seamlessly. So like if I'm only driving like in like a local like 25 mile an hour area or something like that, I might run solely on electric for that. But like if I'm actually just driving like normally, it'll kind of switch between, and like the engine will kind of help the other one out. So it's
Yeah.
never,
Gotcha.
it doesn't overwork itself.
See, I'm really hoping the truck I bought was a 2017 with like 30,000 miles.
I bought a brand new car.
So my goal, I just got a really good deal on this one, and I wasn't in a position that I wanted to buy a brand new car really. My goal is next time to just go in and order a fucking truck exactly how I want it. But I'm hoping that by that time, like, because I think I can run this truck for like 10 years, because I'll just run the wheels off of it. Until
Yeah.
it becomes
That's what I plan on doing with this
not
F-150.
cost effective to fix it. But I'm really hoping that by then, like, electric trucks are viable.
I see. I pre-ordered a
electric.
Cybertruck. I doubt I'm going to keep it. The pre-order though.
So
I really hate the Cybertruck.
Wasn't the Ford
You don't-
Lightning the
You
new?
don't want the Halo Warthog?
God, it looks so awful.
They get the new Ford F-150 Lightning that's coming out
I'm
next
gonna,
year.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna drive this Dodge till it's dead.
Yeah, I mean, after that, like Ford is now doing all electric
Right.
pickups with the Lightning, and then eventually it'll transition to the regular F-150.
I'm very curious to see how it all goes, because like the electric vehicles, the torque is pretty fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah, that instant power is great.
All right, fuckers.
All right, chicken
So-
fuckers.
Let's see, where were we? Let's see. Last week,
We fought some stuff.
Harvey was not here. The week before last, Jeff was not here,
I wasn't here last week either.
I wasn't here.
and Scott wasn't here. And there was some skullduggery with Bronze Dragon. Last week,
Oh yeah, I remember Skullduggery. I covered for you, Scott. Though I just yelled "fucking fish" whenever anything came out of the water.
you guys wrestled the Lapras.
I did body slam a Lapras on the boat.
You fought several Laprases to the death in what I was amazed to become a combat encounter. But thoroughly
Well,
amused
I
with.
mean, when you have an orc that just wants to jump on the back and
Fucking hate
fuck
fish.
Fucking fish!
Fucky fish.
I told
So-
you, I had you covered, Scott.
So that was a thing that happened, and then as the boat started coming in towards the mountain pass, that's much more narrow than the standard river. Some fairly aggressive Cyclopses
Plurals.
attacked it, and then they were dispatched.
Those were Cyclops? I thought those were hill giants.
No, they were Cyclopses.
Shit.
I mean, the tokens were probably hill giants.
Oh, okay.
And there's
they
not a
hit pretty
ton of
hard.
difference between silk cyclopses and hill giants. There really isn't. They're basically the same thing.
I was gonna say they hit like fucking trucks.
Yeah, they're still giants. They're just one-eyed giants,
Yeah, it didn't affect their accuracy that much.
right?
though,
Like
so-
it's basically the same thing. So
Well, I mean, like they still had like a +9, and they had no depth perception. It was amazing. I don't get
right.
it.
Well, they're throwing a really big rock, right? So they just huck it. But yes, that is a valid point. They have no depth perception. But so yes, the Cyclopses were defeated. The Lapras, yeah, that's right. So the other thing is, toward the end of the Lapras fight, while you guys were all just murdering poor, defenseless water beasts,
You bastards.
Cornwood threw out like a couple fairly large bags of chum, and the Lapras went and ate those, and left you all alone, having murdered a couple of them.
I think we murdered all but one by the end of it.
I
so-
think there were two, because I think one got like stunned or something, and so it was like it just kept falling farther and farther behind. And then I think there were basically two that didn't get murdered, because the one was just out of the fight very quickly, because one of the abilities knocked it out of the fight. But yes, so that's where we are. So at this juncture, you guys are still in, and it's not as small of an area as this map makes it seem to be. It's a fairly stretched out area, but you are in that kind of mountainy pass, where this river is passing through the mountains. And I named those mountains last time. I think they're big fuck all mountains, as the name of that mountain range.
So named by a dwarf. Got it.
Right. I think we made that joke last time as well. I'm
Did we?
pretty
I
sure.
wasn't paying attention then.
Yeah, I think you made the joke.
I wasn't paying attention to myself. then.
I was
I don't know.
ignoring myself. I was just talking on autopilot.
You're so consistent. Very consistent,
True.
Jeff. Made the same joke twice because you didn't remember.
That is
See?
true. So,
Just means I think it's funny.
this
And-
is actually
And I hate dwarves.
the same day as the Cyclops attack.
Cyclopean.
Cyclops. But I did
Cyclopean.
find a new boat image and cropped it down to where it's just a token, so I can move it around independently. And it's just
Our boat shrunk.
your boat did shrink a bit, yeah. Yep. This is the accurate size for a galley. This is actually the galley from like the official D&D Beyond galley.
What, you're telling me I'm the same size of a ballista almost?
Oh yeah, you don't actually take up 5 feet. Like, you're not 5 feet by 5 feet.
I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm a big fucking boy, Mike.
You ain't that big a boy. Anyway, is there anything anybody would like to do at this point?
I want to fire the gun.
Okay,
No,
go ahead and no, we can do that. That's
No, I
a
don't
that's a
wanna
thing
do
that can happen if you want. But if you don't want to, then you don't have to.
No, I don't want to.
All right.
I just don't think.
I got nothing I want to do. We're
What
pretty
were you saying,
limited on
Jeff?
our boat.
Yeah, you're a bit limited. The ballista is going to be functional. I will have to, and I will just go ahead and do that real quick. Or yeah, I'll just go ahead and look up. So remember, I believe it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide. Let's see. I didn't actually check. Is Harvey actually there?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Hi, Harvey.
You'd been very quiet.
Has he been really quiet, or have you not stopped talking?
It's probably both of those things.
Love you, Mike.
Gonna do this. I think I spelled ballista wrong. How do you spell ballista?
I don't
two
fucking
L's?
know. Ask the English major.
Ballista.
Yeah, it's 2L.
It's 2 L's. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna be super cumbersome. Can somebody make? I don't know what the best way to do this is. Do this. Got it. Copy. I should have done this earlier. I didn't think about it. I don't know why I didn't think that immediately the first thing anybody would question was the ballista. Now that there's a ballista on deck. Didn't occur to me though. Okay. So you guys should now have a ballista handout that details the function of the ballista. At the very top.
I'm gonna drag it into the
Oh, I see it. I
players
see it.
thing.
I see it.
Wow, it takes 3 turns to fire it.
Yes. So essentially, it's designed to be run by like a crew of 3.
So one
Yeah.
person loads it, one person aims it, and the other person fires it.
Right.
Okay.
So it's not like it's not the most useful thing, but it exists there if you decide you would like to use it. And I believe reload. Yeah, it's an action to reload. So you wouldn't have to
Well, load and reload.
You wouldn't have
is
to
like,
run
right?
yeah, you wouldn't. I don't think you'd have to run like a full 3-man crew.
A 2-man
Like
crew.
it could just
per-
be loaded,
Yeah.
but it's not important. Sorry. In any case, if there is nothing you guys would like to do, I would like. Or just why don't is everybody okay with just doing passive perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me get a fresh page in my notebook, and then I'll get
You
everybody's passive perceptions.
Just ignore mine. Mine's only at 10.
Okay. So Jeff, 10. Harvey,
Mine is passive. Sorry, I was looking at 14.
Fox,
14.
Scoot.
15.
Okay.
But I also have advantage, and I can see the map on a horse's ass from a mile away.
Hey, I have a question.
True. This is true. So if you would like to use active perception, you're
Yes,
more
I
than
would.
welcome to. Otherwise, I will just use passives. So go ahead and make an active perception check.
I have a
what are you-
question.
Yes.
When
yes,
Well, he
sir.
does. Well, he does that. Passive insight. How does that play a role in the conversations and stuff?
So, passive insight would be more along the lines of you guys aren't asking about something that I want you to know about, essentially, is at least my read of passive insight.
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
The only reason I asked
Um,
because I have a 17. It's like fucking pretty high. So I was curious.
Right. So, I mean, I would say if you want to check somebody's insight, it's still, or check somebody's intentions, it still would be an active insight roll.
Nope, that's fine. I just
But
wanted
like, if you guys aren't asking about something, and I want you to notice it, with a 17, you would pretty much notice it.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious on how to utilize it better.
Yeah, it's a little bit like, so the passive perception is kind of a streamline
Nope.
thing.
Gotcha.
So,
Grab a drink.
all right, so Scott,
Mm.
you do spot coming in from fairly high up on the mountain. Some winged figures. And they're a bit odd. They don't look like birds. And they don't look like people. It's like a strange combination of the two.
Yeah.
And at
There's
the
bird
moment,
people
like,
coming.
can't tell like if they're coming directly for you. Like they're still a long ways off because you can see out to a mile, right?
Yeah.
So at this point, like they're just kind of in the air. Sorry.
There's bird people over that way, yonder.
Bird people.
Yeah.
You can see there are about 9 of them that you've spotted. And there are like 2 groups flying from up in the mountains on either side of you.
There's about 2 bird people yonder side over there. Coming this way.
How good of a look?
They're not birds, they're not people.
If you would like,
this-
you can make a nature check.
Are
I was
they
just saying, this is nature, or again, I was
Are they
just getting ready to
purples?
ask.
I mean,
I don't know what they are.
I'm back to knowing things, unlike
No,
the
as a
fucking
matter of
one I
fact-
rolled on a goddamn dragon.
As a matter of fact,
Oh, I was so
the
pissed.
worst
I know
part
you were.
is
You
you
like
do
rage quit that
know
day.
you don't know a ton about them, but you've heard about them. You know that these are harpies.
I equip my shield.
So they are
Scott.
not.
My shield was already equipped.
Overtly friendly beings, more prone to just attack passerbys. Yes.
Yeah, Scott, you would know that they're because like I'm rolling basically for basic knowledge is CR plus 10
Oh
for
yeah,
the roll. So you know the basic knowledge.
they're CR ones.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, these. I mean, they might attack, but we're gonna raffle stomp them.
Pretty sure if you mention harpies, I know.
Yeah, they're harpies. They're harpies. Yeah.
Okay. How far away are they?
At this point, they're about a mile in the air.
A little,
Probably at this point a little bit
little
close,
le-
probably down to like 3/4 of a mile,
a little less than a mile.
and circling.
And circling.
Like not, it's a bit hard to tell if they are for
I'm,
sure.
I'm
circling
struggling
the boat.
here. I mean, I don't know if they're circling us, but they're circling. They're coming in this regional area. So I don't know. I mean,
They are starting to get lower.
Captain, what do you do?
What do I do?
Well, I'm assuming, have you run across harpies before? Do you have like a plan?
Yeah, no, for sure. I let somebody fucking else deal with it.
That does not sound appropriate, but
No, well, I mean, we hire guards for like a
Yeah.
reason. Sorry, I just drive the boat. I don't do the harpy. Well, I mean, they're kind of hot, but probably it'd be inadvisable to do them.
I mean, if you're into that,
Zan just has like a disgusted look on her face right now.
You clearly haven't been on a ship long enough, young lady. But
Clearly a judgmental look now.
he just shrugs at you like, port in a storm. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, I don't have a whole lot of advice. I mean, killing them's good, generally. Killing them's real good. But yeah, other than that, I don't have a lot. I am gonna go ahead and shit my pants though, if that's okay.
yeah, you do that.
Yeah, I could probably just hang one off the deck. Really, honestly, that's probably makes more sense. And he does. He's now just nervous pooping off the deck.
Resuscitation smells anywhere near me.
There's not a lot of smell at this point.
Walks-
It's like going behind the boat pretty good. Like,
I walk behind Alien just to like make sure that I'm
not smelling
anywhere
them.
near that. and gagging slightly, like. Ugh.
So at this point, they are down to about half a mile. I'm flying lower.
I'll let you guys decide what you want to do. It's not really my expertise.
Well,
I'm like, well, is that because they're not fish?
Fuck fish.
So I think the last thing that circled us, he kind of just like
Fuck you, fish.
jumped on it.
The only
and
issue
tried
is
to
he can't
suplex
reach
it.
them right now. If he could reach them, he'd 100% be suplexing them.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
I'm totally gonna go like massively large and just like manhandle the ballista by myself.
He's just gonna yell fucking flying fish and jump on them.
Goddamn birds!
You're the fish of the air. God damn it!
Fish of the ears, when the fish start fucking flying! Fucking fish!
I think Dave's got a problem.
I'm losing my shit over here. That shit's hilarious.
This is Tave's like real first experience with like open water, and everything has tried to kill him. So
And everything's a fish now.
That's not entirely true. There have been a couple things that haven't tried to kill you.
Like a dragon.
He wants
Technically,
your best.
the Lapras didn't try to kill us until you jumped on it.
No, yeah, it was fine. Okay.
it was like gonna run our ship aground. Like
Yeah, you were worried. Everyone was worried about that, the dragon too, and it just fed
it
on something in the
attacked
water.
our boat. What? Like, fuck him.
At this point, the Harpies are within 300 feet of the boat.
That sounds like fireball range to
We'll
me.
say like 250.
The herpes are within.
And I'm gonna need all
Still
of
not
you. Boy, this
fireball.
feels shitty. This feels real shitty.
Then don't do it.
I
Whatever.
was going
But-
to before they got
Okay.
as they were kind of coming closer. I was
Okay.
seeing what ranges I had.
Okay. Cool. Yep.
I'm just going to cast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
And so bring up my book. Spell comes out and 3 duplicates all
Okay,
with
that
their
worked.
own books.
Okay, sorry, Caden. My old account deleted itself.
Forming out.
Oh,
in,
dude, that
my little
sucks.
area.
Sorry, Caden. Sorry to hear that, bud.
Okay.
I wonder what caused that.
Then I would like 9 wisdom saving throws.
From all of us?
No, just one. Just one. One works.
From each of us?
Yes, from each one of you.
Okay, I got +7. Go.
Okay.
How'd Fox do?
Uh,
An 18. Yes.
I only got a 12.
6.
All right, Neth and Xantia. You guys are fine.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
No issues.
Xantia. Did you go big yet, Xantia?
Got
Is
and
this a
Tave.
charm?
I'm
Is
just
this a
medium.
charm effect?
It is a charm effect.
Oh, okay.
You got
I had
advantage. I got that.
advantage.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Tave. You are charmed.
By
you
which
are,
one?
We will say.
Don't know? It just deleted? Weird.
You wouldn't know
Weird,
because they're
Caden.
all singing, but we'll say this one.
That's really weird.
Like they come down to like 300 feet singing.
Okay.
But I will mark this one as the one. So you are charmed. So you are incapacitated. And you must move toward the Harpy by the most direct route, trying to get within 5 feet of it.
It's like you don't exist. That's weird.
You don't have to move into damaging terrain. There isn't any here to worry about.
Wouldn't me drowning be damaging terrain?
Well, you can swim, so no.
Okay.
And whenever you take, and even then,
I'm gonna
it's
record a YouTube short real quick, Caden.
yeah, okay, no. You can then you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. And then the rest of you are immune to that ability for 24 hours. So, it will now be initiative.
Oh, I didn't click my character shit. There we go.
Ooh, yeah. Still not going to be So all of them are going to let's see, make sure there's nothing else I can do. There's really not. They're going to start flying, dashing towards you. For 80 feet. So they are currently 170 feet above the boat. And that'll bring us to Aelin.
Okay. Still too far away to do anything of meaning. I am going to here.
Okay.
And then that will be my turn.
All right. Xantia.
Alright. Because I don't think I can hit anybody from here either. So I can only hit up to 120 feet.
That range on Eldritch Blast. Don't have
Only-
that double invocation.
No, I'm not Bill. I did not go down that route. The boat is not a very good place for me.
The Hexblade? Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't choose this.
Oh, I know. But I mean, it is what it is, so. Let's see. I'm gonna summon a Fade just because I can.
Okay. Give me just a second. The same
There
thing.
we go. Uploaded a you. Am I on Twitch now?
yeah,
I have a Twitch account, Caden. Yeah, I don't use it
assuming
right
we
now.
had a short rest
We
in
will be
between
using
the
it for a
last
short
battle and
period of
this one?
time, Caden.
Yes, you
for
could have easily had a short rest.
Okay, just wanted to make sure
St.
I
Jude's
have
Play
my
Live
spells back.
for
that's all.
the Guardian or
So there is
GCX
your
Gaming
fate.
Community
You should
Expo
have control
fundraiser.
of it.
Great.
There we
I do not.
Controlled by. Yeah, you don't. I don't know why. Why?
Why? Why? Why?
Baby.
Ooh, blinded by the light.
Okay. Now, do you have control of it?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
Bam. And now, because it goes on my turn, essentially, or
Yes.
right after my turn, so I'm just gonna have it, Bamf right next to me, and now I am in darkness.
Okay. If you could go ahead and is it just you?
This is my 5-foot square.
Okay.
So you
Perfect.
should. I
I
just put it
did-
on me.
Perfect.
Do-
That will so they can still attempt to attack you, but it will be at disadvantage.
Right.
So that will bring us to Fox.
Okay. Sorry, I yawned.
You should be fucking sorry.
Fuck you,
Yawning on
Mike.
my time, fuckface.
Fuck you, Mike. Kiss my ass. They're flying, and I don't know if I want to do this. I probably don't. Are they within 60 feet? Like this guy here?
They're 170 feet in the air at this point.
So I don't have anything in range that could really touch them.
Probably not. Scott's mile vision really is gonna make me rethink combat encounters.
I mean, I have mild vision at night. Go ahead, and I'm gonna hold my turn until they get within range. Then.
Okay, it's not gonna be this turn, but yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Tave.
Which was the one again? Because
You-
I have to.
You
I have
would
to move
actually, yeah,
toward-
yeah. No, you totally would know it's this
Yeah.
one. Sorry, I reread it. Yeah, you would know it's this one.
Walk right off the boat.
Thanks, Caden.
Walk off.
I
the
worked
boat,
really
walk
hard to
off
make this
boat,
setup the way it
baby.
is. Worked very, very hard on this setup.
Okay.
It used to have 6 monitors. I cut it back.
To save again.
Where the lights are
He
now,
gets to
used
save
to be
now.
2 more
at the end of his
monitors.
turn.
Okay.
And I got rid of them for the lights. The lights used to be above it, and it shining down and created a really
So
bad
if you'd like, you
contrast.
could make a wisdom saving throw, Scott. That's much better. That will work. You do kind of come out of it, and you're like, your tits aren't that good. Why am I in the water? What the fuck is happening?
Bird fish!
Fucking fish!
Fish.
Fish birds!
Fucking fish!
It is their turn. They will go ahead and dive a further 80 feet. And that will be their turn.
Fish of the skies.
Fish of the skies.
Them
So they are at this
fish.
point, they are 90 feet above you.
And these 3 all together.
So they're pretty much in the exact formation they're at. And
Cool beans. All right. So I am going to be casting one little fireball at him.
the fireball action.
But I'm going to change it from a fireball to thunder.
Okay.
Thunder damage.
Thunder damage, thunder damage, thunder damage.
Oh.
Oh!
So DC 16.
Boy, this seems real unlikely. Top to bottom. No, that's
Damn.
worked out. So 2 of them save.
So they take 12 thunder damage, and the third one takes 24. As instead of a red freak and explosion, it is more of a
Green flame.
what did I have thunder as? Check my notes. It's more of like a pale yellow explosion. That you'd expect fire, but then you hear the crack of thunder.
Yeah, and they get hit as this like pale yellow ball expands out rapidly. And you see all 3 of them not begin to plummet, but you do see them spin as the like shockwave hits them. The one looks pretty goddamn rough. The other 2 certainly aren't at peak physical fitness, but are not quite as damaged as the farthest south one,
Yes.
which is actually the farthest north one,
And
because
that's
y'all are
my
upside
turn.
down. And that will bring us to Xantia.
Okay. I'm assuming they're within 120 feet now.
They are within 90 feet, so they're basically 90 feet off the ground. So I'm not going to deal with figuring the
Right.
hypotenuse and shit. Like they're within 90
don't-
feet of you.
Sure. She takes out she unholsters her finger guns and is gonna blast the one that
I
looked
forgot
like
that. I forgot that Harvey missed the majesty of the finger guns. So you really need to like explain how the finger guns work because it's great.
I vaguely remember, but
Well, she's in darkness, so nobody can see what
Oh,
she's
you
actually
can
doing.
see the finger guns though.
uh,
You can't see the finger guns, but you can see the effect of the finger guns.
so yeah, I'm shooting at the one that looked like it squinted the most. Whatever, like the one that
Okay.
looked like he got hit
Yeah.
the most.
Yeah. And you can see like one of them, like literally chunks of wing have been ripped out of the one.
All right. I'm assuming that crit hits, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. Wow, that's pretty bad. So it takes 9 damage
Okay.
as a yeah. I'll explain this thing. And the second blast, 19. I'm assuming hits
Yes.
3.
They've got a
I was
real
really
high
expecting
AC.
you to do more damage on the second one than you did on.
I was almost hoping that was the case, just because I honestly I hate these crit rolls that are only just like an extra, you double the die, because you can see that rarely helps me. But
Yep.
whatever, it is what it is. So it takes 12 damage as just 2 rainbow glittering rays of force damage just erupt out of the darkness.
But sinister. Like sinister rainbow glittery.
As she took aim with her fingers and went, and then all you hear is just like a light pew pew coming from the darkness. And with that, so I hit this one. It's too far away. This will just bam to the other side. I'm still in darkness.
Okay.
And then that'd be good.
That one, like, as your sinister, sparkly rainbow ray guns hit it, it again, like, is kind of pinwheeled through the air and drops a bit, not far, and catches itself. And it is still, like, it's still up. It's still flying towards you guys, but it is aggressively fucked at this point.
Good job, Jeff.
That will bring us to Fox.
Well, I should have hit it for more than that. I did crit, but I still did fucking 12 damage.
So they're all within 90, you said.
The second dice was the good one, though, because the
Yeah.
first one was real bad.
It was this one, right?
Yes. That is the one you can see is clearly pretty fucked.
Is it within 60 now that it dropped some?
No,
Shit.
it didn't. No, it didn't. It dropped like a couple feet before it caught itself.
I don't want to waste Moonbeam on these things. Ooh, I know what I can do, though. I can put it to sleep, and it can fall into the water and drown. I think that wakes it up, though, doesn't it? It falls.
If it takes damage.
Oh, only if it takes damage.
It'll take damage, fall like from 90 feet into the water.
Do I need to roll the
But they might die. So
30?
the spear is centered on you, presumably. So
What? He could put the sphere up to 90 feet away from him.
Yeah. So I can, like, put it up here and
hold
get
on.
all these.
Yeah, how
these
big
through?
is? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I misread that. How big is the sphere? The sphere is 20 feet. Okay. Where do you want to put the sphere? You can basically center the sphere on any of these things.
I can center it here too and get both of those, right?
Yes. Yes.
Well, you can center it on the middle and get all 3.
Can I? Oh yeah, I'll center on this one and get all 3. Thank you, Harvey.
Okay.
Is that a?
You can
It's a
only
20-foot
put.
sphere, not a radius, right?
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
Tave.
assuming it's.
But Tave's in the water, right?
I'm assuming it's radius.
I mean, sure. I mean,
What
I don't
what
know.
does sleep say?
sphere.
It just says 20
Oh
foot
yeah,
sphere.
it's 20-foot sphere. So yeah, never mind. I was thinking radius. It's only.
But
20
it's
feet.
well, no, it is. It is radius. So creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose.
Up, down, left, right, any direction.
So that would be radius.
That's true.
It's 20 feet in any
so
direction.
yes.
Yep. So right here.
So, I'm trying to figure out how exactly you can affect 2 of them, basically.
Oh, I guess yeah. Looking at like how Fireball is when it like 15-20, it states 20-foot radius, but yeah, that says 90-20. So
And the hit points is the current hit points, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Not the max. So yeah, so you can affect 2 of the creatures if this bottom one is one of them.
It
Well,
is.
has to be. It says starting with the creature with the
the
lowest.
lowest.
hit
Okay.
points in each
So
group.
you then
Yep,
you
you're
then
correct.
subtract that, and then that's the new total.
So I will say that these 2, the bottom 2 basically,
Fall asleep.
are asleep and are now plummeting at the speed things plummet. And I
How
need
much is it damage per 10 foot or something like that? Or what
yes,
the hell?
it's 2d6 per 10 feet, I believe,
Holy shit.
but I don't
think there's-
remember
That's
the
18d6 then. right?
speed at which things fall.
I did not realize I was gonna do that.
All damage is.
No, it's 1d6 for every
It's
10
1d6
feet to
per
a
10 feet?
maximum
Okay.
of 20.
So it's 9d6. Okay. That's still a lot.
Yeah.
But I need to figure out what the speed they fall at is, because I can't remember that. Do you know off the top of your head, Harvey?
No, I don't think they ever cover like falling speed.
Speed.
No,
of falling.
They don't.
Right,
They don't
it
Wait,
really-
did that cast at a level 1 or 2?
Oh, no idea.
Oh, cast at level 2. It's good.
We're just gonna say that they fall. Because what is Featherfall? Featherfall is 30 foot per round.
Yeah, but that's that's slowing down.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So we'll go 60 feet per round.
Yeah.
Does that
seems
seem
fair.
reasonable?
Yeah. that
Well-
seems fair.
Isn't it like what's the fall speed? It's like 30 feet per second, right? So it would be 6
9.8
seconds.
meters per
Hey.
second per second.
Can while you guys are figuring it out, can someone else read? Do I need to roll that other 2d8 for the level 2? Or does that
90
include-
feet around. They fall 90 feet around.
Okay, 90 feet around. Perfect.
I think I need
So
to roll
on-
that extra 2d8.
Do you want to cast it? Upcast it?
Yeah, I cast it at level 2, but it just didn't roll it at a level 2.
Okay, yeah. Okay, go ahead and roll these 2d8. Okay. Not enough to affect the last guy.
I know, but I just want to make sure I wasn't trying to screw myself out of.
It's fine.
I cast a level 2 and I wanted to actually use the spell slot properly.
That means
So-
they fall 192 feet per 6 seconds.
Whatever, they're gonna hit the water this turn.
Real hard.
So this'll be we'll do that on their turn to simplify things.
Okay. And no one's taking damage besides Tave. Tave, are you even hurt, Tave? I can't see anyone's health
No,
bar.
Tave's not hurt.
Okay.
Hurt.
You guys shouldn't have any damage. 'Cause I don't think the things actually managed to hit you
Okay.
ever.
And
I think
just
you just murdered them
out of
aggressively.
a request, could you guys put your health bars up with your hit points so I can keep an eye on them?
They can't.
They can't.
I'll do it.
Thanks, you, Scott.
Thank you.
I mean, I have mine. I just
Right, like
I know.
it's a DM
Mine
thing.
should be up.
Right, but the DM has to make it visible. And I don't think I have. So that will bring us then to Tave's turn.
I'm just gonna go back to the boat.
Okay. You are
Oh,
back on the boat.
and I'm gonna
Give me an
pull out my-
athletics check to get on the boat, just for fun.
Did that roll? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, you're fine. easily. Like you even like do like you dive down and then like full on do like the dolphin thing and like power your way out of the water and like flip up onto the boat. And it's kind of sexy, to be honest. For anybody watching and interested,
You're a sexy beast.
looks real nice.
I watched.
Cornwood definitely was paying attention to that.
I gave him a round of applause.
And that will then, is that your turn then?
Yep.
All right, that will bring us to the Harpy. So these two will fall and hit. So if you would like to go ahead and roll the DiMaggios, so 96.
Okay. For the first one. And then for the second one. Damn it, why is it like that? Hello?
What?
Sorry,
I was
talking
like,
up a storm.
I was like,
So
Mike?
you can see as they hit, I was mixing a drink. As they hit, like, you can see them crumple. And it's disconcerting.
They just shattered basically inside
because,
into meat
like,
bags.
Well, you can actually see their, like, skin
And everything just
and
go
the
lax.
parts that hit the water stop. And then you see, like, protruding things through the flesh that keeps, like, pushing forward into the water a bit. And then they just cease to be.
Nice.
And are floating fairly, like, flappy milk meat bags.
Nice. I made Harpy soup.
The other 7, so those
I have a
2 are...
floppy meat bag.
Yeah, they're sloppy meat bag.
I go, hey, fucking fish.
Fuck fish. Alright, so the other 7, though, are gonna dive down to about 35 feet-ish. And that will be the rest of their turn. And will bring us to Halowin.
Alrighty. Alright, well, I'm going to repeat my last turn, but this time, oh no, centered over here to get
Okay.
centered right there, so I can get all three of these mothers
Hold on just a second. And then I will go...
and knock the boat. And again with thunder damage.
Okay, you want to center it? Hold on just a second. God damn it, wrong boat. Okay, where do you want to center it?
Center here
Right there?
so
Okay,
that it gets. Oh no, one down.
one down?
Yeah,
Okay.
one down. Should get all of that without getting the boat.
And that is a 20-foot radius? Is that correct?
Yep.
Am I
20 foot. So
20?
these
20 foot? Okay. Yes, so it'll actually get all 3 of them, not get the boat. All right. So DC 16 deck
DC
saves.
16 deck save.
No Glenn tonight, unfortunately. Oh boy, they all failed.
And again, the same pale yellow as before that streaks out from my book that's hovering in front of me. Because instead
they
of holding it
all-
now, it's all hovering.
Hey, Harvey.
It's kind of badass.
Now that you have a book hovering, and I've seen someone play that new Nier game, that's all I can think of now when you're casting shit and you got a book hovering. Have you seen that new Nier game I'm talking about?
Yes, but I was more basing it off of Scholar Summoners from 14.
Oh, okay. Nier Replicant, that's the game I'm thinking of, but yeah,
Yes,
gotcha.
but also made by Square Enix, so.
All right, yeah. So they all, like, as that flash goes off, they all three spin in the air, and like as you can see, like the shockwave hit them. Sorry, you can see that their like wings and shit are just tatters at this point. All three of them are in fucking super rough shape. And that will bring us to Xantia.
You just hear pew pew, and I'll start at the top.
Pew-pew.
Okay.
Start at the top. Takes 10 damage.
Dead.
And the next one just streaks out at the other one then. And it does damage. I cannot get around this.
So that one, the first one you hit, immediately, just like there's just a gaping hole.
No.
Where
it is now just covered in glitter.
Okay.
It got hit in the face.
I'd forgotten about the glitter money shot. Yep. Yep.
And now there's just glitter running down its face.
Its mother's not very proud of it at this point. The other one, like it gets hit, but it's still hanging in there, not by like much at all. Like it mostly looks like it's just living on shattered dreams. As the glittery rainbow mask drips off its face. And that'll bring us to Fox.
Yay! Killing things. So they're all within 60 feet now because of that dive, right?
Yes.
That one. I can actually do cantrips now. Yay, cantrips.
Which one are you shooting?
Top left. It did roll 2d8, right? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Yeah, you're rolling like me.
I know. This guy here.
Okay, now I see. I see.
DC 15 dex save.
What are them there? Daxy saves.
It saves.
Yep, fine. No, nothing.
No, nothing.
That'll bring us to Tave.
You guys are doing real good.
Oh boy.
And now I'm gonna hold my action if something comes close.
So Tave's real big now. He's a big boy.
Doing awesome, guys. Keep it up.
That will bring us to them. So... I don't deal with air combat. Yeah, you should be able to get there with 40 feet of movement. Flying on a diagonal. Okay. So, we're gonna have 2 attacks at you, Tave.
I held my
Right.
action.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead with your held action.
The one that had tried to charm me.
Okay. That's a hit.
One-handed.
12 damagios.
Yep, another hit.
Went one.
That just hits.
11 damagios.
Okay. He's looking pretty goddamn rough.
Okay. That's it.
Still up, but pretty fucking rough.
Oh, wait. He might be dead. I forgot.
But
I'm
wait,
large.
there's more.
3 more points of damage.
That is all the damage he can sustain.
I'm a big one. I forgot I was a big one.
Yep. So you just like battle axe cleave through that one. The other one though, that's on the other side of you, is going to take a claw and a club attack at you.
Okay.
Does either one of those hit?
That's one he does.
So you take 7 slashing damages. And your penis falls off. Xansia. These will be at disadvantage. But that one is going to take... did that roll at disadvantage?
Nope.
Nope, it sure didn't. Okay, I should have. So it's going to attempt to take, so it's a 9 to 17. Do either one of those hit?
No.
Okay. So it just takes 2 swipes at you and misses. Aelwyn. Club claws. Oh wait, hold on. You've got
Yeah.
duplicate
So
shit.
the 16.
Would hit, but you roll a d6. Is that right? Or no? That's a different spell.
Is that? Okay, so it hits one of the duplicates instead.
Okay.
And now I'm down to 2 duplicates.
10-4. Perfect. And then Fox.
Yep.
You're gonna get 2 claw.
Nope.
And 2 club attacks.
I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm sorry. I'm just saying
So
no to you.
6, 19, 17, 22.
19 and 22 are good. The other 2 are not. 7, 18 AC.
So
4 and
4
3.
slashing damages, 3 bludgeoning damages.
So -7.
Yes.
Hey.
And that will bring us to Aelwyn's turn.
All right. I'll turn quickly behind, or looking in the direction of Xansia and Neth, and say,
Just say Neth.
"Sorry, but time to go." And I'll take my 2 hands, close it around my book, and cast Thunderstep. And I will teleport on top of the bow of the ship.
Okay. You're out there on the that whatever that sticky thing is.
Oh yeah. So everything in a 10-foot radius must make
Okay, so where were you? Hold on,
Right here.
Hold on, Sloopy.
I was right here.
I don't know why I moved this to the DM layer. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, you were like right here, right?
Right here.
Oh,
Nope.
you were right here. Oh shit!
there.
I had you in. God damn it! I had you and Fox confused again.
But you're gonna have me and Fox confused. This would be like.
It's fine.
Pretty
So
hard right
everything
now.
within a 10-foot radius of
Oh,
that.
One to the one
Oh,
over.
sorry. Okay. So everything within a 10-foot radius of that. So 10.
Let's make a con. Oh, the one.
Yep.
Con saving throw. DC 16.
So Xanthi and Fox.
And the.
Yeah, they're not gonna fucking make it. So it'll be clockwise.
So what kind of save do I need to make?
Constitution saving.
Con save. Got it.
So this fellow
I failed.
and this fellow made it, but they still take half damage, right?
Yes.
So I take the 14 thunder.
14
still fucking
thunder, 7 thunder for those that.
Do I get knocked prone?
Okay.
No, it doesn't do.
Okay. Okay, just make sure.
No, it just does a bunch of damage, and then
So it's just a very loud crack when my hands come into contact with my book.
and I believe it
Um,
scales up at some point, doesn't it?
As if I cast it at higher levels, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. Okay. So one of them, it did like collapse under the shockwave of that thunder step. And is dead. I'm gonna do a little bit of housekeeping and just move dead fucks over to here, so it makes it easier for me to delete them. The rest of them, they're still hanging in there. These down on the bottom side, on the south side of the boat, are actually in pretty fucking good shape. They haven't really been hit much at this point.
And the 2 duplicants also appear around me as
Next to
well.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and that'll bring us to Xanthia.
On different parts of the boat.
I'm just gonna dip down here, and essentially just like you just start seeing her kind of glow a little bit, and all of a sudden blades just shoot out. Oh, that sucks for damage, but whatever. All 3 of them make DC 16 dex saves. Man, I
Okay.
really wish my damage was better, because that would be cool.
We'll start with this guy, go to this guy, and then this guy.
Tell me what one takes damage then.
So the guy directly below you takes 4 damages.
Mm-hmm.
You can see like the force impact, but it's not as satisfyingly effective as you would hope.
Alright, the Fae then attacks the one that's right in front of it. So 17, does that hit?
17, yeah, definitely hits.
Alright, it does this, and then this. 10, so it takes 13 damage.
The one directly into the Fae, okay.
The one directly here. Bamf's here, and then I'm back in darkness again now.
Okay. The one
And
the
it-
Fae hit
right,
is looking not great.
Yeah, we'll leave myself there, that's fine.
So, yeah, he's not looking great. It's still alive.
Okay.
Like the bottom 3 are in much better shape than most of the rest of them. But that will bring us to
Me.
Mr. Fox.
Mhm. This one. God, that fucking damage roll though.
Dude, I can't roll for shit either, so.
Oh.
Which one was it?
Right. This one.
Okay.
Then I take. I can't. Fuck. I got within his range, so he gets attack of opportunity if I back up. Well, then I'm going to use my bonus action. Oh, I didn't just. I should do spiritual weapon. To cast healing word on myself. And get back 8 health points.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alrighty, that'll bring us to Tave.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna clock this bitch right next to me. Fucking skyfish. $14 to that one. I'll walk over here.
I feel like you're cheating.
What? Because he knew how much health it had left?
He's on the GM layer. Like he's locked. He's signed as a GM. Sorry.
And then I'm gonna bitch slap this one. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to pick up its body.
They both just fucking crumple.
I'm picking up this one's body.
It's on your axe. You can do that.
Okay. I'm
Like,
gonna
peel
carry
off
that.
your axe.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. I'm gonna come over here, and I'm carrying the other one's body, and I'm gonna wave it at this one. Be like, "Fuck off, skyfish!"
Okay. Okay.
That's my turn.
I love that everything's just a fish out of tape.
Yeah. All right. So you get an attack of opportunity, Xantia.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll get an attack of opportunity,
Me?
Fox.
Yep.
Oh shit, you're right there. Xantia, you'll get 2 attacks of opportunity.
Oh.
Fox, you get 1.
Okay.
well, no, I only get one.
That's gonna be a melee, right? Just a melee
you get
weapon.
2.
And I rolled my other one, sorry. So,
That's
I
just
just did that to get the thing here. So it's a 27. I only get one because I only have one reaction.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. That's right.
I miss.
So
So your 27 hits for sure.
and I'm only using one hand, so it's 10 damage.
Okay. Yep. I'm dipshit. All right. They that hit definitely hits home, but like he's clearly still not dead by any means. They are both going to attack you though. Tave. Probably none of that hits.
Yay.
Presumably, because they're terrible.
Yeah, they rely on that song to.
They're
Yeah.
CR1 care breachers. Like, this is the thing about rolling on the random encounter tables, which I love. The random encounter tables are really fun, but like, sometimes you shit on the thing, sometimes the thing shit on you. Yeah, I think Tave is probably dead, but I assume none of that hits. That'll bring us to Aluin.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Um,
All those hit, I die.
just shoot.
I bet like none
a-
of those hit that, right?
No.
Okay.
Let's shoot a ray of frost.
Yeah. Yeah.
For 12 points of cold damage.
To which one?
Actually, to this one.
Okay. You can see
I
her
didn't-
begin to like shiver.
So her movement speed is also
Halved.
10?
Or is it just 10? Okay, just 10.
10.
Okay. But she's still up, but looking pretty rough. Not looking good. And that will bring us to Xantia.
Do you want to just move in here? I'm going to attack. 21. I'm assuming hits.
Yep,
Good night, Caden. I probably missed
it
that.
does.
That was probably, yeah, it was 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry,
Bam!
bud.
For 13 fucking damage.
And you just cut her in half. And she drops to the deck.
And sprints over here, does like a jumping lunge for the next portion of it. I'm gonna do this without advantage because that just makes more sense at this point. So,
It hits.
and the strike just is like right in the chest.
This one, like, your sword jabs straight through its chest. But she's still clinging on to life.
And then all of a
Looking to
sudden, the fairy bamps to here.
Uh-huh.
And a 12.
That's a hit.
Alright. It takes
You call it, bud.
another 13 damage. So
Yeah.
as I run and I jump and I pierce her right in the chest, this little guy just comes up behind and just murks him like in the neck up into the brain.
And so that's like you're cutting through them, and then suddenly this little fairy creature appears behind it, and you see this like lightning flash of a something happening, and all of a sudden a blade sticks out through the back of this thing's head, or the front of this thing's head, and the eyeball is just on the end of the blade, like 2 inches from the eye socket.
Fairy murked it.
And then the Harpy is no more.
You need to be careful when you say
No
Harpy, because it kind of sounds like you say
more
Harvey
Harpy.
sometimes.
No more Harpy. No more Harvey. Fuck
I was
Harvey.
hearing the piece.
Harvey's
So
a
I just tell the Fae, nice job. And
But he's
so
a real nice looking douchebag. What?
give it a high five, and then it just goes pans out.
All right. Is there anything you guys would like to do for the rest of this day?
Um,
No.
I- Cindy, I forgot to give you these. I just remembered I had these in my bag from when we left.
Does anyone need healing?
Nope.
I didn't think so. I can't see Taves.
Fucking fish.
Fucking fish!
I don't know what you're giving me yet.
Black Haven. I'm gonna give you Goggles of Night.
She has like Devil's Sight, doesn't she?
I do.
Oh, you do have Devil Sights.
I
You
can
do whatever
see
the hell you want.
Uh,
I could see 120 feet. It's actually I mean these would be better for Ricky.
yes. I forgot you with your invocation that you got it. So yeah. So I'll wait to give these.
So that Ricky can be effective when it's nighttime and such.
Yes.
She struggles with that. I'm assuming we're doing like spell materials and all that kind of stuff, right? And keeping track of that.
Certainly anything that actually the spell consumes.
Okay.
Like my
we are.
diamonds.
If you want anything beyond that, like the spells don't consume, you're welcome to. But also, like, there are spell focuses and component pouches that make that not a thing.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking about a spell that I'm gonna get at 4th level,
Right.
and I need an undead eyeball encased in a gem worth at least 150 gold.
Is it consumed though?
No, if it's usually a gold
Right.
component, it's something that
Yeah, you would have to find one to purchase. Like, you could find one and purchase it. And where you're
Right.
going, that wouldn't be terribly difficult.
Right.
But usually it will say if it is consumed or not. Like the components for Find Familiar. The 10 gold components is consumed.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything. It just says the.
So it's,
Yeah.
it's probably it's not consumed. So you'd have to purchase it. If it has a gold value, you need to purchase it.
Mm-hmm.
But like once you purchased it, you have it.
Okay.
And you're going to the place that it's easiest to purchase these things
All right,
in
which is
the,
why I
in
wasn't.
the kingdom, probably. Well,
I wasn't as concerned about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some research.
it's probably the second easiest placed.
I was
to
gonna say
purchase
the
magic
elf town
components.
probably has a lot.
Yeah, Lenore is probably the easiest plate. Well, purchasing and things in Lenore is weird.
Yeah, but I've got it in.
Right. Yeah, it's just they don't really do money in Lenore. So it's a little bit weird, but yes. Anyway, yes. Yeah. If it doesn't say it's consumed, you'll have to purchase it if it has a monetary value.
I'm definitely.
Otherwise, it's up to you guys what you want to do as far as flavor. You can go full Caleb, or you can just move on with your fucking life.
I'm gonna move on. Oh, fucking life.
There you go. All right, that'll bring us to. You guys will be able to have a nice little rest. Without issue after the Harpy attack.
Long rest.
Yeah. Oh, whole like a night, just a night
Oh man.
of
Whole
nothing
long
is
rest.
killing you.
Tabe's really tired, and like he's having some allergy issues, so his snoring is profusely loud tonight.
It's just aggressive.
Yeah, it's really aggressive, and like he stops breathing a couple of times, and you guys have to like kick him, but he like doesn't
It's-
really wake up. He just kind of like starts breathing again.
Is this Tabe or is this Scott?
It's both.
So I had a friend in college that didn't warn me that he had sleep apnea.
And he
Like,
like
the
almost
first time I
died at
crashed
night?
at his place, I thought he was dying.
Yeah.
That choking sound they make.
Well, no, he just ceased breathing for like 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's the worst part about sleep apnea. It's not even the snoring; it's the stop breathing.
The one that gets me is the choking. When they stop breathing, then when they go to start breathing again, they start this weird choke sometimes. My grandfather did that a couple times. That just, I don't know, that freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, no, Nate just straight stopped breathing for like 45 seconds at a time. And when you're shit-faced, that's real concerning. And also, he was shit-faced.
That's why he was stopped breathing a couple of times, because it's worse
Right.
when you drink alcohol and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
What happened?
What happy? Sorry, that's what Kellen says. What happy? What happy, Daddy? He's adorable. Hell, Scott hasn't even seen Lucy since she started pretty much anything outside of infancy.
Nope.
We have to take her to a speech therapist here in a couple weeks. She only knows like 20 words and she's 2. So I think, well, she had hearing issues because she had really bad ear infections a lot all last year. So we got tubes put in, then she started talking right after the tubes, which shows she had too much fluid in her ears and was causing her having issues to hear. But we think that might have slowed her speech development, so they're giving her, she just moved into twos at daycare where there's a lot of twos, and a lot of very fluent twos. We're giving her, I think, a month or so to see how many words she learns. And then we'll start doing speech therapy and stuff.
So the next morning, you guys wake up, and Cornwood is perched, kind of in the middle of the boat, with Boulder pretty close to him, and is cooking breakfast. And this has been a routine. So Xantia, if you would like to be up with him, cooking,
Yeah, sure, why not?
you're certainly welcome to.
So long as
and
I don't have to talk to that fucking bison, we're good.
Oh, I know Tave is. Tave just sitting there having a nice conversation with it.
You just wake up, and Boulder doesn't seem to speak when nobody's having a conversation with him. Otherwise, he just kind of sits there and bees Boulder.
I talk with Boulder.
Yeah, I was like, come on, you know Tave
Quite
is sitting there
frequently.
talking to him.
Yeah,
Come
for
on
sure.
now.
But right now, unless you intentionally woke up early to have a conversation with Boulder, Boulder's not talking.
No, I'm not intentionally waking up early. No, that's not a thing.
So as Xantia, as you guys are getting up, Cornwood wakes up, walks to the middle of the boat, and sits down. He does sit down like a blanket. And he puts a flaming stone on top of the blanket. And then above that, he sets he does have a grate that he sets a skillet on. And it's a big skillet. It's like a 2-foot wide skillet.
Such flaming blanket?
No, it's a stone.
Oh, he put a
It's
stone
flaming
over the...
stone on the blanket.
Yeah.
Okay, I was very confused for a second. Like, wait, what?
And he so he sets this 2-foot wide skillet over the grill. And he starts chopping ingredients and tossing them in, and goes, put the eggs in. And he just tosses you a bag. And as you reach in, you just every time you reach in, you come out with an egg.
A bag of bags? Is that what you just said?
Well, it's like a bag. Sorry, it's I was gonna say a bag of eggs, but it's not it's not a bag of eggs, right? It's just
I
it's a
thought
bag.
he had said bag of bags.
I was gonna
That's
say
that's
bag. I was trying to say bag of eggs, and then
Did you find my bag of bags underneath the counter?
I need my
put my
bag,
bag of bags.
That's
Hold on,
such a Midwest
I
thing.
need it.
Mine's in the pantry.
That's a thing that exists, yeah.
Yeah,
But no,
it's
it's just
100%. That's why I was
Yeah.
excited. I was like, we
Yeah.
got a bag of bags here.
No.
bag.
no. This one's just a bag. But as you open the bag, every time you stick your hand in, you just come out with an egg. It's a
It's like a bag of holding for eggs.
draw the conclusion you would like to draw. He goes, I don't know, crack 20 or 30 of them.
Okay.
And he starts you can just see him reaching into different pouches of his clothing, and things, and putting ingredients in. And at the end of it, you have a really nice scramble, a big mess of potatoes and onions and peppers, and he hands you the spatula a few times, or the spoon to stir it. There's not a lot of skill. It's one of those things where everything it ends up tasting the exact same no matter what ingredients you put in.
Mm.
And it's real weird. But that's what it is. And then he just sits back and starts drinking. He at the same time he's brewing some coffee while you were cooking. He starts drinking his coffee after he's gotten himself a plate. And the rock, once the food is cooked, the rock dies down to a pretty low level of flame, and does seem to just be warming the skillet.
Like on its own, it just does that.
If you would like, you could give me a perception check.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. So to you, yes, on its own, it just does that.
Yeah.
It's probably the smartest rock you've ever seen.
She just assumes that everything this guy has is weird. I mean, he literally just handed her a bag that just has eggs in it, and it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And he talks to an imaginary bison all the time. It's fucked up. So
Yeah.
she just assumes that everything this guy has is weird and stupid.
Did you just say imaginary bison?
Yeah, she refuses to
Yes.
acknowledge that the bison's real. So, after about, he finishes his breakfast, finishes his coffee, and then he immediately goes over and opens, at this point, the very familiar bag, and pours himself a cup of ale, a tankard of ale, and starts drinking. And at this point, you realize that, like, this fucker, not only does he drink a lot, like, all day, every day, about every 20 minutes.
How drunk
He's
is this
filling
dude?
This tankard that's probably about half a liter.
How hammered does this guy normally get, though?
He seems drunk. It's hard to say. Like,
He's not that drunk.
That's my concern, that he's not that drunk and some kind of magic stuff.
I just think he's weird.
Well, he's a dwarf, so he's resistant to poison.
it's up to you guys if you guys want to make more investigation into this.
Again,
But, like,
No.
you have seen him drinking aggressively every day.
I'm just saying that
I'm all above. It's their business.
Zan chooses to just write it off as this guy is fucked up, and is not to be taken as the norm of the world.
Right. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
All right, at
I
this
gotta
point-
disconnect my mic. Hang on.
Go fuck yourself. The rest of you guys wake up to the smell of, like, cooking sausage and eggs and potatoes and peppers.
Hearty breakfast.
A very nice breakfast. There is coffee for anyone who would like coffee.
Coffee. Zan takes a little bit of coffee with her sugar.
Getting used to the effects now.
It's not as aggressive as the first time that you tried coffee, where you were essentially
Building up a little
just
bit of resistance.
a coffee crack monster. Although this coffee is fairly strong. I guess dwarf coffee.
She doesn't get a whole lot of coffee though. It's there is a ton of sugar.
It's like 98% sugar, and there's probably a little cream if you want it.
Yeah.
We're not going to discuss where the cream came from.
It's a male bison, so
It's not from
fucking
Boulder.
bad.
I was just fucking with you. Sorry.
And it's not coming from Bill's hip thrusting either.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was what it was. Yeah. So Harvey, the other warlock.
Hello?
So
There it goes.
Max, his Eldritch Blast comes from the hip thrusting,
Oh, okay.
and it's
That's a new one.
as yep. I
I'm
love
just gonna
it.
put this out there that nobody else saw it except for me though.
Probably.
We
That's
were in
good.
darkness.
It's real good.
That's true. Yeah.
Nobody saw that except for me, and I was pew-pewing my guns. So,
I thought it was great. All right.
Okay.
So,
So,
breakfast has been served.
I mean, technically, by the way, the
and you
milk can't
do
come from
see-
Boulder.
What?
Technically, the milk can't come from Boulder, but it might be a little salty.
Oh, yeah, right. So you do see, like, as you wake up, you see at this point, as everyone wakes up, you see Cornwood drinking in the same aggressive fashion as normal from his tankard. And he has put a big plate in front of Boulder of potato. And he's taken most of taken care to not have the sausage and crap in it. It's just potatoes and
all the good
peppers
stuff.
and onions. This is the cow stuff.
That
in it.
cow's gonna stink when he takes a shit.
Yeah, speaking of that, this cow's been on a boat for a while. And he's had to take shit.
Peppers in his pooper.
You've been on a boat with this cow for at this point, multiple days.
Oh yeah, we took a long rest in full health.
And you have yet to see a cow shit.
Prestidigitation for you.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say that that'd be normal for an imaginary fucking bison, so.
I can't believe you don't think Boulder's real.
At this point, you do hear that little goblin lady seems to do some pretty good cooking, Cornwood. She ain't bad.
She just looks up at Cornwood, slightly confused, and then just shakes her head disapprovingly, and then goes back to what she was doing.
I don't think she likes me.
She doesn't.
Doesn't react.
What are we gonna do when we get off this boat, Cornwood? The same shit we always do, Boulder. We're gonna deliver stuff. Why you gotta be so fucking weird? Oh, I'm sorry, I guess I'll just eat my breakfast.
I love that Mike's having a conversation with him.
Yeah.
And then there's
this is
just a
awesome.
lot of cow eating noises.
Cow eating noises. Can you elaborate on that?
Oh, it's a lot of chewing.
A lot of cud chewing.
So how far down the river have you made it?
So at this point, you're a good ways down. I'll move you to. I need to look at one thing.
Are we out of the big fuck mountains yet?
Not quite. So at this point, you guys are probably pretty much center of the big fuck mountains.
So right here.
So at this point, the mountains are pretty much at their highest. So it was kind of like a 2 days-ish travel through ever-increasing foothills. And now you're in the mountains proper. And part of the time through this has been navigating rapids and things. And there are locks built into the river. Just primitive locks, manual locks, that the captain has been maneuvering you through as you go through. But at this point, you are basically middle of the mountain range.
Okay.
Were you just trying to?
Yeah, I was just trying to see, because I know this is what, 4th day on the boat?
It is. No, this is actually. Probably the 8th day on the boat.
So we only have 2 days left?
And for reasons, you're in the goddamn mountains, is what I say.
Ugh.
Yeah, probably no. This is probably like the 5th day on the boat. Ish. I had measured this and it made some sense for you to be where you're at.
At one point.
You don't have a long time because it's like 70 miles per day. You're here. Sir. You're here. That's where you are at the moment.
Yes, sir, Captain, sir.
Changes. Changes says you're here. The 2 days off may have to be tossed in incorrectly. I may have tossed the 2 days off in incorrectly, but I need you to be here.
Are we be here?
Well, that's where we be, Captain.
Where you be? I've already got all the shit that you're gonna run into before you get here rolled.
Thought we were all
Nothing's
here.
gonna fucking change. Oh, fuck you. You could have gone there if you'd wanted. I'd have preferred it. But you didn't. You fucking went over this way.
We're at the Violet Rose now, right?
No, but that's a fun place. But you didn't go yet. Anyway.
It's probably a
Is that where Betty's at?
It's not a brothel.
What's a brothel?
the Violet Rose.
Not a brothel. Not every place with whores is a brothel. Jesus Christ, guys.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Wait, what? That's the literal
I
definition
thought
of
my
a brothel.
definition it was.
No, lots of bars also have whores.
Yeah, they have
But
brothels
they're
attached to them.
bars.
They're bars with a brothel
First.
attached, or a bar.
Do they allow overnight stays?
Right.
Do they allow overnight stays with the hookers?
Sure, if you got enough
It's
money.
a brothel. But it's a brothel.
It's a brothel.
Not a brothel.
Yes, it's a bar
just a
with a
bar
brothel,
with
or it's a
good
brothel
room
with a
service.
bar.
That's just an inn with good room service is what that is.
Scott, help.
In any case,
A house where men can visit prostitutes is a brothel.
Thank you.
I don't think that that's accurate.
Well, do the prostitutes live in the bar?
Not necessarily.
That's probably not a brothel.
I mean, some might, but like,
It's a brothel.
It's a brothel.
We gotta draw the line somewhere, guys.
We have to.
it's a tavern.
It's a
At
brothel.
this point, pretty much every tavern has whores.
They're
By
all brothels.
definition, it says technically any premises where prostitution commonly takes place qualifies as a brothel.
Then I would say pretty much any tavern you guys are going to go into is a
Okay.
brothel.
All right.
Okay.
We just assume everywhere is a brothel.
Okay.
All right.
You pay enough money, you can pretty much get tang anywhere.
I like Tank.
I
Tang's pretty
like
good. I like the
Tang.
monkeys, really. Anyway, so
I haven't had Tang in years.
I believe Scott was doing things. Were you doing things, Scott?
What? No. Nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing to do. I'm on a boat.
You guys
He's on
woke
a
up and had
boat,
breakfast.
and he's going fast, and
I fucking hate fish, so I ain't fishing. Fuck fish.
fuck fish.
All right. So, as you guys carry on, is anyone actively keeping watch?
Is it daytime or nighttime?
Just him.
I'm not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm looking at things, but not really like trying to watch for danger.
I'd be passively looking out for shit, but that's not very useful
Perfect.
to anybody.
I am actively watching for danger.
Roll a goddamn perception check, Dickface.
Damn, that
Eat it.
19 though.
What do your eagle eyes see?
Eat a
What do your
dick.
eagle eyes see? What do your special eyes see? So as you're looking, you're looking out onto the horizon and up into the sky, based on the harpies and the cyclopses that you had fought.
And in the water. I always look in the water.
I know, fuckface.
Fucking fish.
Fuck
I
fish.
spend more time looking at the water than I do anything
You
else.
probably do. You probably
Fuck
do spend more
fish.
time looking in the water. However,
Fucking fish. And every time I see a fish in the water, it goes, fucking fish.
Fuck fish.
fish. However, looking through the water is somewhat difficult. So, you do notice, at a certain point, as your boat is rowing down, going downstream, that about 30 feet under the boat, essentially everywhere you can see, there are things swimming up toward the boat.
Fuck
Fucking
fish.
fish! I scream it really loud.
I mean, at this point though, you've been screaming it the entire trip. So
No, I mean like I'm like fucking fish, fucking fish.
I come look. I run to Tave and look.
You can barely give me a perception check.
Doobie doobie doo. Where are you? Where are you, perception? Why can't I read? There you are.
You can certainly see these things swimming up towards you. And at this point, they're within about 15 feet of you.
He's not kidding. It's fucking fish.
And I need initiative rolls.
Click my character. Can you put us on the right map, please?
Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
Thank you.
Oh, holy shit!
Holy shit! Fucking fish!
I didn't realize we were so fucked.
I rolled a 19.
I don't think you're fucked at all, but... I mean, I hope you're fucked. It'd be way funnier for me, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Moonbeam is coming out tonight, boys.
I'm missing the fuck fish guy.
He's right here.
I'm missing Tave.
Oh.
Like, I don't have Tave's initiative roll.
I thought I rolled it. I didn't.
Fuck fish until it's time to fight fish, and then, nah.
Nah, dog. I don't want to fight no fish.
Nah.
Nah,
Fuck it,
dog.
fish.
Fuck that fish.
Fuck them fish. I don't want to fight with that fish.
Fuck that
All right.
fish.
That'll bring us to Theria.
Okay. Daddy's going big dick right off the beginning.
Okay.
I see big boy, right?
Where are you?
I am where I am, right by the mast.
Then no.
Do I see any?
You sure don't.
Okay, so he's off the edge. So I move.
Yeah, no, they're still under the boat, like swimming up towards the boat.
Do I see him now?
Yes, now you can see it.
Is that at level 4? Level 3? There you go. A DC 15 con save on the big boy. Oh, yes!
Okay.
He takes, on my turn, 16 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And on the start of his turn, he has to make another con save.
Alrighty. That will bring us to their turn at the start of his turn, at the end of his turn. Or at the end of his turn. Okay. Another con save.
Mm-hmm. He
Does not
fails.
save.
So I have to roll damage for that again. He takes 18 more points of radiant damage.
Okay. And then he is on the boat.
Think I would get out of dodge. Wait, this. Fuck. Oh, hey, Mike.
Yes.
Can I do a retroact bonus action real quick?
Sure.
No, I got a 20 AC.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if I can do that because I think Moonbeam is also a concentration. Yep, so I can't do that. Ignore that then.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So,
Okay, never mind. We're good.
we're gonna go bite, and then
Who's this against?
I'm assuming me.
this is gonna be against Fox.
2 trident hits?
Yep.
The first one hits, the second one doesn't. And the bite hits. Sweet Jesus. Which
So
one
that
it?
is 28
Total?
piercing damages total between the 2 hits.
Okay. That hurt.
And
I need to
then
get the fuck out of here. That was dumb. I wanted to hit that guy hard. Fuck. I should need to get out.
this one is going to attack you.
Miss.
So 9 piercing damages.
To me?
Yeah.
No,
the
it
bite
missed.
was the first bite was not a miss.
Oh, I missed the first bite. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I didn't.
And then the one below you is going to
Well, I'm super fucking dead. That was dumb of me, but we're kind of surrounded. So
attack. So 15 and 18 to hit.
18 ties. So yeah.
So 5 piercing damages.
Theta.
Okay.
Z-
What the fuck are you doing, Mike? Are you just trying to wipe the party?
No.
Okay. Just curious. I don't know where to hide.
Xantia.
Mm-hmm.
They all get 2 attacks.
Yeah. Yep.
The 220s hit.
So 7 slashing damages. Aelwyn, you'll take does any of that shit hit?
Oh, reaction cast shield, so only the 18s hit.
Okay.
Why can't
So
you roll that low
5
for me? Damn it.
piercing damages. And then Tave. There's currently only one threatening you that hasn't already done its thing. Do a 21 to 20 hit.
Yep.
7 damages of the one of piercing and one of slashing variety. And that will bring us to Aelwyn.
Mm,
I hope these are all minions. I really do, because otherwise we're fucked.
If they're
Spoiler,
minions,
most of them are 1/2 challenge rating.
if they are minions, if we kill the boss, it means they die too, right?
I will
or-
step here. And then thunder step away.
Okay, so you took 1 step down
Yeah.
and then thunder stepped away. Okay.
So everything in a 10-foot radius of me needs to make a con save.
10-foot
Wow,
radius
that's
of
a
you.
Be all 7 of those.
Yep.
Yes. So we'll go like a clock, starting with this fella. And con save, you said?
Yes. Right.
To get enough?
The 18 saves.
So this one and this
Yes.
one save.
Oh, the 16 does too.
Yeah, DC 16. So they'll take half.
Did it already roll the damage? 22 thunder
Yes.
damages. So this one.
So the 3 that's the 2 that saved only take 11.
You're gonna have to bear with me for just a moment. Sorry, massive AoE spells. Not massive AoE spells, but like significant AoE spells are going to take me a moment to deal with. Okay. So,
And we said there was no crow's nest.
No crow's nest.
yeah, I believe we said there's no crow's nest. It's not that big of a sail, but you could certainly like go up the mast and like hang out for a minute if you want to.
Yeah, there's still a crossbeam with the sails on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up top.
I want to get up there with you.
So as you thunderstep up to the top, you look down, and just shredded in weird lizardy, fishy flesh bits are most of the Sohagin that were close to you, and aggressively dead. And that will bring us to Xanthia's turn.
Well, she's kind of surrounded at this point, so she kind of just like, she glows a bit, throws her arms out, and just like these forest blades just kind of shoot out. It's not a ton of damage, but they all need to make a DC 16 dex save.
4 of them.
5 of them.
So one of them saved. This one saves.
No.
No, the
Hi,
boss.
Adam.
Oh shit!
What
Holy
pasta?
fucking shit!
What
Okay, but
pasta?
he's gonna be the last one. Because we'll start at 12 o'clock here.
Alright,
And then we'll go around.
Then they all take 6 damage except for the boss then.
Sorry, I'm a little late in responding to you, Adam. I'm trying to think my way out of the situation. I'm almost dead.
It's just a cantrip, so it's a save or suck. And then because shit, I don't want to die.
God damn it to hell.
What?
What?
What, Mike?
Nothing. Nothing.
Because I don't want to die. Bamf. The Misty Steps over to here. I'm
Okay.
assuming, are you up in the air then?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
Aluin is
I am
basically
up in-
perched, I assume, on. There is still a crossbeam for the sail. So I assume you're just posted like on the crossbeam.
Right. So I
or
would
the
be
sail,
kind of
holding
like,
onto the mast.
I'm gonna bamf down here at this point, and yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. I know
This
you hate
will
me.
bring
Yeah, I
us
hate you
to
so much. I hate you
Mr.
so much.
Hive.
Well,
Put a new mic boom.
the guy next to me,
It's
this
not
guy
really
is
a
gonna
boom.
get
It's
shoved
rock solid. I like it.
because
There's no
skadoosh.
route I want to hit the desk. Really, come through the mic better.
So he's gonna get pushed over a box.
And there's more flexibility, like joints, for me to change angles and,
then,
stuff.
do you
Like
see
I
this
can bring
bitch
it
right
up
here?
if I want, bring it back down.
Sure.
If I really wanted to,
I'm gonna punch that bitch.
which I still might.
Okay.
'Cause I can just lift up and then do a drop down mic, which I might do. I don't know. But with the camera being here, it's kind of a pain in the ass, and I don't have a long enough XLR for it to come over here and be a drop down. But we'll see.
And he's gonna take 6 points of damage.
That's a punch.
And then, well, you know what? Never mind. I'm doing this wrong because I used my bonus action to get big. Never mind. I didn't think about this. I'm actually just gonna grab him, not punch him.
Okay. So on damage.
So undo the damages. It's a DC 24. It's an athletic check. 20.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yes. He's
For my
right.
other action, since I'm holding that bitch, I'm gonna smack this bitch with my original bitch.
Okay.
What would the damage be for that? I mean, I can make an
Improvised
attack roll.
weapon.
I am proficient.
So it's an improvised weapon.
Yeah, it's just an improvised weapon roll.
D4? It's only a D4 when I hit a bitch with a full size other bitch?
It's an improvised weapon.
It's an improvised weapon. I don't know what you fucking want out of me.
Rules
You're
are
proficient
rules.
with it, so like that's better. But it's still an improvised weapon. Yes. Like now, if you were to pick up like a big one and smack one of the other ones,
It's a D4.
there would
It's
be
still-
probably, I would say, some size. Maybe there would be a difference, but like it's still an improvised weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say the probably is, the rules are the rules. I don't think it doesn't matter what it is. Improvised
I
weapon
would
is
for
improvised weapon.
flavor because you could grapple ridiculously large things and hit smaller things with it. Like I would probably allow that because it's funny.
But it would still be this normal roll, though, right?
But yeah, hitting a bitch with a bitch is still.
You can stab a guy with another guy, but it's still just
Stab a guy with another
If
guy.
you stab a guy with a guy, that's a whole different level of like fucked uppery.
You pick up a tiefling and stab a guy with the tiefling's horns. Wow,
Oh, I was
battering
just
ram.
assuming that you were in a weird, like random, like super weird prison rape situation.
No,
What if his name was Ninja Brian though?
Well, then his name's Ninja Brian.
I mean, he could technically make a
So
lizard
I'd never
centipede
heard
right
of
now.
Ninja Brian until I listened to the God damn it, no Galacta. That's you're gonna have to give me a second because I'm trying to do like 4 things at once.
Starbound?
No, give me a second.
Sound it out.
Just blasted.
If it's only a D4, I'm not gonna hit a bitch with another bitch. I'm just gonna hit bitches with my axes.
Funny. It was
It's just-
funnier the other way.
Yeah, but we have
I
too
know,
many
but
things
it's
to
not-
deal with.
I mean, nothing's gonna die.
Yeah, we have too much shit to deal with.
I
He
mean-
needs to fucking kill things. I'm going to die in the next turn if I don't.
Are you a tavern brawler?
Yes.
Starship Velociraptor.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. The Galactic Kraken album.
I'm just gonna hit that first bitch with my axe. This bitch.
Alright. Yeah. Which one? No?
This bitch on the bottom right.
Alright, yeah, sure.
15 points of slashing damage. Now I'm gonna hit the big bitch because I don't like the big bitch. I should hit the big bitch from the big, but whatever. I'm gonna hit him. So close. 10 plus d6. 14 points of damage to the big bitch. And then I'm gonna accent surge, and I'm gonna hit that big bitch again.
Okay.
Another 24. 11 points of slashing damage. $12 hit? Probably not.
Not true. He's either confused or he's muted.
Who?
Like,
I'm pretty sure
he's
12
definitely
misses.
I said no.
Yeah, we could.
No, you're muted.
nobody heard you.
Well, you know what? You can go fuck yourselves.
Wow, rude.
You know what?
Hmm.
This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker. Let me see. When can I use that? I just use my reaction, or does it have to happen in a certain moment? Let's see.
All the moment.
Okay, when it ends its turn within 30 feet. All right. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
It is now your turn, yes, Fox.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to do something big to not die.
Good thing you can heal yourself, right?
I can kind of heal everyone else around me while I do it, because it's the bigger heal I have, and it's just kind of the side effect of doing it.
Sounds like you're useful.
So everyone within 30 feet of me that's a friendly gets plus 19 healing.
No, that's a 10-minute cast. You can't cast that
Oh,
in
it
combat.
is? Oh, fuck, you're right. Shit.
Yeah, prior feeling is not really a combat.
Super handy, though.
Okay, then we'll do this one. Boop. Which
Don't you have some aura or some shit?
I do, but it's only 2d6 for one creature.
But it's every turn.
And yeah, but I won't get on this first turn, will I?
Yeah, you do.
But that heals more
You get
right
it
now.
you get it the turn you cast it.
My Cure Wounds is going to heal more right now.
It's also not one creature.
Yeah, it does. It says one creature in the aura of healing.
No. You also have your aura ability as a Twilight that gives everybody temporary hit points.
Oh, the temporary hit points. I'm thinking the Aura of Vitality, which gets one person as a bonus action per round to regain 2d6 hit points, because I have that too.
Yeah, you can do both.
Yeah, okay.
Same turn.
No, that's good.
So your aura is just a bonus action to use it?
It's an action to cast it, but it's a bonus action after I cast it to heal someone. Yeah. Which, yes, I need to do. You're right. But should I do that, or should I just do the 19 healing out from that?
It's up to you, dude.
19 healing's a little bit more.
Did anyone get that fucked up?
Oh yeah, I was down to 3 hit
Oh,
points.
Oh, you did.
Just Fox.
Oh, okay.
Like, Fox is fucked. Yeah, Fox
Did
got fucker right.
I guess, did you, roll your con save to keep concentration on Moonbeam, by the way?
No, I dropped it.
Okay.
Because it takes an action to move it. Right now it's out in the middle of the water, so it's not going to do anything to anyone. And then as a bonus action, I can still cast level 1 Healing Word on self. So I get 8 more points back. So we're up to 30. And I need to
You might want
disengage.
to move away.
Yeah, I'm going to disengage.
You can't disengage.
No, you know what I mean. I mean, get out. Sorry. Yeah.
I would.
Stay right the fuck where you are.
I mean, you're gonna get hit.
A lot.
How the fuck am I going to get out then?
You can.
I
You
wouldn't.
could take. You could take 2. I mean, you don't
you're-
get a multi. you don't get a multi-attack when
No.
they move, so it's
No.
like
So
you're
you
gonna
can
take
dance around to where you stay in the one's melee.
Yeah, like you can move. Technically, you can move here, and you'll take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Like here or here, right?
Yeah. Or I mean, you could stay where you're at, and then in one turn you're gonna probably take, I don't know, a lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. 1.
In fairness, there is a large-ish thing now that they're worried about.
Right, but they could spill blood in the water, and they may go for the easy kill.
Right.
I'm just
So
throwing it out there. I probably would take the chance at 2 attacks. I mean, you do have a fairly good AC, right?
Yeah, 18.
And so that's not bad. So you got 2 attacks coming at you here, probably.
So, sorry, I'm late gonna teak, but yes, there are 100% gonna be 2 attacks of opportunity. As soon as I get done peeing.
You're fine. Oh, that big boy, by the way, wasn't a shapeshifter by no chance, was he?
A little bit now.
Okay.
Hey, just a big goddamn fish.
I'm just asking because
Fuck off, fish!
just in case Moonbeam does turn him back to his original form as well.
His original form is a big fuck all fish person.
A big fish. Got it.
Fuck off, fish!
Fish.
So this fella is gonna go ahead and attempt to trident attack, which probably doesn't hit.
Nope.
The other one is gonna go ahead and make a trident attack.
Nope.
Which doesn't hit. So see?
See, you
All gone
lived.
well.
It
Ooh.
was
Oh,
a good.
no, I won't do it.
I mean, you probably still could get attacked.
It's all gone well, and nothing bad is going to happen.
I mean, I could still even try getting out a little bit more because I could walk up the mast because I have that spider walk. But I don't know about the third one. Yeah, that third one.
If as soon as you leave that guy's threat range, he's going to try to.
But I know I could probably take his one trident hit though, and I can get the fuck out of everything's way at that point, like completely. How tall is the mast?
Not too terribly tall.
Yeah, before that guy moves, I'm gonna go up the mast. Just get up above him at like 20 feet or whatever.
Okay.
I'll take one more attack of opportunity from this idiot. Yes, miss. Okay, I'm 20 feet up, hanging off the side and looking down.
All right. So.
You still have blind fighter?
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, Tave.
Do it.
This is actually gonna take a bebop.
I got to pee. Nothing's gonna attack me. Question.
But we're gonna start with the big guy.
If it does, Jeff,
You
I have
should
an
be fine.
I have an 18
So
AC.
bite, trident.
Those 3 both hit.
Those 3 both hit.
All 3 of those hit.
So 18 plus 13, 30 some odd damages. 31 damages.
Okay.
Is that math's right? Then 3, 4, 5 of them of the little fellers are going to make attacks at you. Bite. Claw, bite. Claw.
They just scream, "Fuck off, fish."
Did any of those hit?
No.
The 18 misses?
I have 20 AC.
There you go. Alright, so those all miss. And then Xantia. We're gonna go bite. Spear, bite. Spear.
Last 2 hit.
So 6, 11 damages.
Fucking fireball me.
Fucking fish. And then
Just hit me with that fireball. It won't kill me.
Are you screaming that out at this point?
Yeah. Yeah. It won't fucking kill me. Just blow him up. I don't think you can. I don't think you can cast a fireball that can kill me right now.
So these two that just ran up, Eloin, given the fucking that you just gave them, are both gonna take spear attacks at you.
I'm all the way up. Oh,
They have a
whatever
60-foot range on their spear.
Oh, okay.
So they're throwing it.
Yeah, they're chucking their spears.
All right, I'm shielding.
And they both, I assume, fucking wildly missed regardless. It was a 12 and a 6.
Well, 12 is my AC, so I'm
Fair enough. So shield. Yeah, so they both miss. And that is going to be their turns. Actually, that one will go ahead and take a bite at you, Xantia. Because he's about and miss. And it is now your turn, Eloin. I'm going to go ahead and clear out dead fucks. Just to make things less messy.
So, fireball is going to hit. Well, a thunderball is.
Fire! Thunderball!
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Center.
I was gonna say, mind you, you still can kill me. Like I am not Dave.
Here.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Nothing happened to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
20-foot radius.
Oh, thank God. I don't think I could take. You would probably end up killing me if you attacked me.
Okay, that's where you want her?
I mean, I'm not saying I might not go down. I'm just saying I won't
That's
die.
exactly.
Wait, I'm 20 feet
your
up.
hit points.
Is this gonna affect me?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. At least.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it does. No.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side.
Hey, I succeeded.
Yeah, so you take.
20.
Neth did
13.
not succeed.
And that takes 26.
I'm down to 4 hit points again.
So, hold on. Sogwin Baron is going to make his dex save.
Neth looks very, very, very hard.
Save! So he's going to take 13 damages. Oh, excuse me. Pretty rough. And then I need 1, 2,
You need
3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7 from the other fucks. Did it send 7?
Jesus.
It did. 3 save.
4 save.
4 save. The first one.
Not this one. Hang
No,
on
just
a second.
3 of them, right? Because the
The
first,
first
one
one's
was
the
the
Baron.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's right. That was
17.
So-
yes, 3 save.
The 3 on the left, then.
17, 16, and 19 I'll save.
So, do you-
Not the 3 on the left. Whatever. You'll figure it out.
I got her. I got her.
The one that's
I'm
above
working
me, below me dies.
I'm working around. Those two are not okay, but are still up. Deed. Okay. Have an AoE
I hate you,
wizards
Adam.
is
I'm just kidding.
real good.
Total damage, really high.
Real high. Okay. So, let me turn my bread back off. You just go to the back. To back. Bread needs to be on the front at all times.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So as you hit
Duh.
like those
You
several
silly goose.
Sahagwin, just like you can almost see them boiling from the inside. It's pretty gross.
All thunder, not fire.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thunder. But you can still see them like reverberating from the inside and like exploding outwards. It's even worse than had they been boiling.
You liquefied them with sound.
And there's just fish bits kind of fucking everywhere.
You liquefied them with sound. Congratulations.
That'll bring us to Xanthius.
Right. As we are all slightly deaf, I'm going to attack the one.
So presumably the fireball is like the fireball, the thunderball version of fireball is fucking loud. Like way louder than thunderstep.
So I'm deaf right now too. My ears are ringing really bad.
Sorry. Anyway, go ahead, Xanthia.
Is that fair to say?
It's not pleasant. Like none of you are happy with life.
Right. So
David.
It's a 24 to hit this one here. I'm assuming that hits. All right.
The little fellers are just a 12.
So. First one takes 16 damage.
I'm sorry, which one?
Hold on. God damn it, I always forget how this works out. Hold on. Sorry. Because it's 1d8 plus 5, 1d8, and then 2. Okay, yeah. So this first one here takes 16 damage. 6 of it is fire damage. And this one just like starts burning alive with another 11 damage to it.
They both like drop.
They're engulfed in flames as they just burn to a crisp.
And like, yeah, they are certain. Like, you can see their flesh, like wrinkling and cracking, as they burn, and it's gross. It's real gross. And there's a lot of screaming too. Like, this isn't a silent thing that's happening. There's a lot of weird fish screaming.
I'm assuming that I can't hear it right now because I feel like I'm probably a little bit deaf.
A bit, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was
It's
a
like
very loud
it's like they're
explosion.
screaming, but it's kind of like it's silent screaming, and it's weird.
Right. It's muffled. It's not silent, but it's muffled. It sounds like it's from a real long ways away.
But screaming.
Yeah. That will bring us to Tave, I believe.
I scream with like a mouthful of like frothy blood coming out of my ears and probably a little bit from my eyes. Fucking fish!
God damn fish!
Fucking fish!
The second one hits.
I'm gonna
Which
kill the
fish did
big
you
guy.
attack? The big guy? Okay. Yeah, you like cut the big fucker in half. And he just drops to the deck.
Yeah, I did a bunch of damage to him too. Cave.
Plus the other 2. Even though he didn't need it.
He's extra dead.
It's extra
Yeah.
dead.
He cut his dick off.
And then I just scream in the face of the one that's right next to me.
Okay.
Fish!
He looks concerned. Like,
But I'm screaming this one in orc. I'm just screaming fish at the top of my lungs, like just letting it like fish.
You don't see any sense of like understanding
You're
coming
just
from the
scared.
fish person. But concern. There's concern there. You can sense that. Crocs.
Spare the dying. No, I'm just kidding.
That has come up multiple times on our Tuesday campaign, and I've threatened to just shoot the fucker again. Every time.
What?
Every time I kill something, it's like, well, spare the dying. I'm like, I will kill it again. Shoot the face again.
I am going to cast for now Aura of Vitality. So as my action, I did, and as well, I guess I take 12 points of healing for the initial, but it says I can also do healing on my bonus action. Do I get to do it twice then? I'm confused.
Do you have the text of the thing?
Okay, so the turn you cast it, you
Yeah.
get to 12 healing.
Oh,
Then
shit,
every
that's what
turn
I
after
meant to
that,
do.
you can use your bonus action to heal.
There, that's what I meant to do.
Okay, yeah, I haven't
Okay.
read it at all.
You get the 12 points of healing as well, Tave. As a Xantia and Eowyn.
Not everybody gets it. One creature gets the aura vitality.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So pick one thing,
I'll pick
and it'll
me.
get it this turn.
Me. 'Cause I was almost
Okay.
dead.
Okay, that will bring us to this Flagon. These bottom two are just gonna move up onto you, Xantia. So it's gonna be a bite, and claw, because they no longer have their spears. I am assuming both of those miss. That probably both miss you, Tave.
Yep.
And that'll bring us to Eowyn's turn.
All right. I'll just shoot out. You know what? I'm gonna cast shoot out 4 darts. Second level. The one. Okay, so the first 2 will go to the left one. The second 2 will go to the right one. And these will all be cracks of thunder as they. Oh no.
What's up?
Okay. So 4
And
thunder
8.
damage to the one on the left. No, come on.
And I'm assuming, yeah,
And
okay.
8 to that guy.
Everyone's left, not your left.
Yes.
Well, yeah, okay. Map left. Stage left.
Stage left.
Okay. They are both looking pretty goddamn rough. Neither one of them drops, but there's a lot of fish blood happening from orifices.
You like when
Uh,
fish blood happens from orifices, don't you?
It's like their gills are bleeding a lot, and it's kind of disconcerting. And that'll bring us to Xantia.
Oh. Sorry. My turn? I'm sorry, I was...
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. This is your turn.
Sorry, I was looking away. I'm just going to attack the one here. 27. I'm assuming that hits.
Yes.
It takes 14 and it takes 17 total, and then the one next to it takes 5 burning damages.
Yeah, I'll do. I'm not gonna bother. Subtracting. Yeah. They both drop. As
She's
you
just
like you
she's
cut
just
through.
whipping around the sword that's just burning in a green blade. It just like flames.
And they both just drop in like a gross
See, things die so much better when I can actually attack with
Burnt.
melee.
fish skin.
Like this whole shooting with like my pew pews doesn't do it much, but like you
But
give me
it's
my
so
blade.
great.
Yeah, but if you give me my blades, things just start dying.
It's so great. Like I love the
Especially when
pew-pew
they're
thing.
really, really weak.
Yeah, that too.
This is accurate. Tame, it is
Look.
your turn.
But to be fair, it takes 2 Eldritch Blasts for me to do like 8 damage.
True. Very true. Or
Ugh.
one critical.
19 points of damage to
Yeah.
the guy in front of me.
Call it, bud.
I'm gonna plant my battle axe in his forehead, and then rip it out, and then drop the battle axe, grab the 2 pieces, and just rip the fish in half, and throw the pieces in the water.
Yeah. So you all see Tave cut deep into this fish, and he'd be like, you could tell that he measured the arc of the axe perfectly so that it hit the top of this fish's head, cut through, and then left. And the fish's head was like just cut cleanly in 2. And then you see him drop, like legitimately just full on drop his axe, reach up with both hands, and rip this fish person in half. And then drop the 2 sections.
Oh, I don't drop. I chuck them as far as I can out into the open water.
Throw the 2 sections into the water with intestines and entrails streaming between them, and it is a bloody, gory fucking disaster.
While yelling, "Fucking fish!"
In a
They
work.
are very dead. All of them are very dead.
With blood running out of his nose, his mouth, his eyes, and his ears. Neff looks at the group and extremely loud, like he's deaf, because he is right now. "I'm gonna take a nap, okay?" His face is just bloody as fuck.
Zan just looks around. That wasn't so bad.
Dave just shrugs.
You're looking pretty rough there too, Tave. I'm just kidding, but I look at Zancy.
I know, I'm pretty fucking rough.
The
Good
moment,
job, Haloin!
The moment Zancy, did you actually
I
say
give
that,
Haloin a
Zancy?
thumbs up.
Zancy, do you say it wasn't too bad?
Yeah.
I don't actually hear you because I'm deaf. I can see you're talking. I just go, "What?
Huh?
What?"
Yeah, okay.
I'm serious. My guy can't hear right now.
I know.
I was in that.
I'm reacting.
And to bed, wherever I'm laying down, right here. I'm night now.
Well,
So I
Table
woke up to-
unceremoniously picks up all the dead fish people and throws them
it's
overboard.
at this point 10 o'clock in the morning.
So
So long rest isn't happening.
Hey, Lewin, can you help me clean off?
Probably not.
I'm gonna now take a short rest. Just sit there and go and poke my ears.
you could cast your prayer of healing that you tried to do.
Oh, that's true. I could. And so, here, I'll do that before I go lay down. It'll be very loud and obnoxious. There you go. 19. Everyone around.
As players, where are we?
It's 11:30.
I'm either way. You got plus 19, Tave. And you too, Aelin. I know you don't have that many hit points, Aelin, down, but you're maxed out now.
Man, I wouldn't be able to go much longer.
I have stuff,
Pretty
but if we
tired.
want to call it here,
Man, is stuff more combat?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I think
Like at this
this
point,
is-
unless you guys have more role play on the boat you want to do, yeah, stuff is more combat. I got nothing.
No, I don't have anything.
Ooh, and I get to roll my bonus action for my Aura of Vitality as well. Oh no, because the Prayer of Healing does not break concentration. I should have did that first, but you know what I mean.
But like, I'm good to go either way.
Is there going to be another combat for this particular day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There sure is.
I don't want to hit the long rest, but I want to a note to remind myself.
Not to hit the long rest.
No,
I would like to remind myself of myself.
So my instinct is to call it there.
Yeah, I don't know how long the next one would be.
No,
Yeah,
similar.
I think this is a good stop
It
point.
feels like a
and,
good
yeah.
place. Just don't take a long rest. You guys are where you are.
I
Um,
just,
we
I
don't
just
have
wanted
to-
to.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I take a short rest.
And you guys will have. You can take a short rest. You can have some ability to like move wherever you want on the boat.
When Tave is big, he fits in one space. That is the space that he's currently in.
How big are you until?
Oh, I'm down now.
Oh no, like how big were you? Like, did the big last?
It lasts for a minute, and I get to
Okay.
large.
I probably would use your help to get down from where I am.
Definitely.
But I do. Well, I have it now. I'm going to get back a 3rd level spell from my short. 'Cause that's what.
Do you have the enlarge spell?
No,
'Cause-
I'm not a sorcerer.
I want to be able to pick up 5,000 pounds.
Oh, enlarge spell.
Yeah,
Um,
I want to be able to pick
no.
up 5,000 pounds. I want to throw the boat.
I do not have the spell.
I think this boat weighs
anymore.
more than that.
You're gonna be a Jaeger, just walk
You
around.
think it's
picking a
much
boat
more
up.
than that, though?
I'm gonna look it up. Oh, keel bore. That's not helpful. I've unmagnified things and it's annoying. All right, just quit that. Just fucking reset to normal. Why are you gonna give me a dick? So.
I'll start messaging Adam. Hey, bud, I'm falling asleep. I'm
It
typing this,
doesn't
so I'm gonna
actually say
call
the
it a night.
boat's weight.
Talk to you this weekend, I'm sure. Oh hell yeah, Adam. I know you're.
I just
already.
Googled it, and
Good night, brother. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow, bud.
the minimum weight of a keel boat is 1,500 pounds.
It'd be a lot, cause like its capacity is cargo capacity is half a ton.
Is a
So its
1,000
cargo
pounds.
capacity is 1,000 pounds.
And not to be. Is that including people?
Presumably no.
Okay, because I was curious. Because with all of us on there, and plus whatever cargo he's carrying, we might actually be pushing that.
Presumably no.
The average sailboat only weighs 8,800 pounds. That's a full-on sailboat with all the metal bits and the sails and the
Only
engine.
weighs 4.5 tons.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's a modern sailboat with like an
Right,
engine
right.
and everything.
Right.
But it's also made of
No, you're not
fiberglass
gonna
and
be able to
not
throw a
wood.
keel boat. Is essentially the. If you had a firm place to stand,
I could probably roll it over.
yes. You could even maybe like.
Lift it. Like half of
You
it.
could maybe like you even maybe like toss it a foot or two, like a space or two. But yeah, no, you're not gonna be like throw the boat.
I'm gonna wrestle a dragon.
I support it. 100%.
Here comes Tave.
That may or may not be a thing that is going to be a real possibility here in just a little bit.
Tave the giant man.
Hey Scott,
Yeah.
will you do me a great big, ridiculous, giant favor?
What's that?
Make that goddamn character.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna delete mine because like that's not helpful. If you could just delete, if you could just make that. that would really help me out. Coming up. All right, guys. So I'm good calling tonight. If everybody else is.
Yeah, I think that's a good stop
Yeah,
point.
Decent stop point. Just remember that we haven't had a long rest yet, but like we've been doing pretty well with that. So.
Yup.
I think now I'm gonna start leveling in Barbarian.
Barb.
Yeah.
Get
I
that
fucking
half
love
damage.
Becky,
Is
bro.
nice.
Get that half damage.
Love what?
Becky's amazing. So for Scott's Tuesday for our Tuesday campaign, and Harvey, I feel like you'll appreciate my original character. So my original character was a rogue, who like he wasn't a transvestite, but like his makeup was on point at all times. And he did his painted his fingernails and shit, like very like gender fluid, and not like he just didn't give a shit. And also pansexual. That never came up. But like I was getting nothing back from the Tuesday campaign as far as RP. And so I was like, well, this is not terribly fun.
Yeah. That happens.
And so then I hit randomize on the character name on D&D Beyond a couple times, and it came up with a Becky at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, for some reason that's hysterical to me. That it's just like fantasy name, Becky.
Yeah.
And so I made a half-orc barbarian named Becky, who's a dude, whose mom was named Becky and was a super badass.
Mm-hmm.
And he chose to, like, once they get to choose to, because in my backstory, when the orcs reach like the time of coming of age, they get to choose their own name once they've passed the test to come of age.
Yeah.
And he chose Becky. And so he's this fucking gargantuan, super ridiculously strong half-orc named Becky.
Yep.
And it amuses the fuck out of me. And Scott just is essentially just attacking me.
I'm not. Like, I'm attacking everybody, but
It's
You just-
really hard to kill me.
yeah, it's
I mean,
really hard to kill you.
as a barbarian, that's kind of what you need to have happen.
Yeah, he's a totem barb. So he's a bear totem barb.
Oh yeah. Then if you're
it's-
not getting attacked, then you're in the wrong
Right.
spot.
It's like, I'm just like, I functionally have 164 hit points at level 6.
Yeah. Bear totems are
Yeah.
are amazing.
I mean, I probably won't go bear totem, but it'd be nice just to be a.
Right, half damage on regular
Everything.
attacks and such is kind of nice.
Everything but psychic.
Well, that's
Bring it
yeah.
on, bitch. Bring it
Bear
on,
totems
bitch.
are bad motherfuckers, man.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's
then,
what,
so
our
somebody's like,
werebeing
dude,
was.
you need to be a Kalashtar bear totem.
Yeah.
Because
that's-
Kalashtar are resistant to psychic.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck. Because I went half-orc,
Yeah.
because half-orc. Like, you get the, like, fuck you, kill me, and then I will make you kill me again. The second time will be way easier.
Mike.
Yeah.
I sent you a DM in Discord.
I've been trying to find it. There it is. Found it.
There, I made it an actual clickable link.
Because to be honest, I don't get anything else from being a fighter until like level 17
Nope.
or like level 14 when I get to attack a third time. So fuck it, we going crazy now.
We're still level 6
Yeah,
though, right?
fighters are just
They can be. If you choose some interesting things, can be interesting, but
I like what I got, but what I got ain't changing. So I'm gonna start dipping into some other stuff and do some other shit.
Barbarian's a good dip.
Barbarian's fun. I that was.
I'll be completely honest though. Like I was like very interested in going Paladin, but
You should do her, bud.
yeah, but then what's his name went Paladin, and I would have to like completely make a new character because Tave has no charisma.
Who's what's his name?
Glenn was a Paladin, so I was like, oh, I want to do a
He's
Paladin.
not anymore.
I know he's not anymore, but like I like Tave, and I'm not gonna get rid of Tave just to be a Paladin.
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I get confused.
Can I do that, Mike?
I'm very confused. I don't.
I'm just gonna be it. So I'm just gonna be a barbarian fighter
I don't
person.
know. Next level, I get a cool spell, so
Please, Mike.
I get Shadow of Moil, which means that you guys don't have to worry about like darkness anymore.
Yeah.
I get a 4th level spell.
Yeah, and then mine all be. I think mine become 4th level, right? At that level, maybe. I might have to look at that.
Think so. I think now everything 7th level you cast is at. Yep.
If it's 4th, then I'll get Shadow of Moil.
Yep, you get 4th. You also get a 4th invocation.
And then that
And you
means
get to
that-
know one. Yeah, you get one more spell known. But about it.
Basically, it just means that I'll be constantly heavily obscured to everything.
Which is good.
Right. Like, because what it
Means I
says
need
is,
to pick my enemies more.
well,
accurately.
you could have true sight, and I would still be heavily obscured. Because the spell literally just says the flame-like shadow wreath your body into the spell, and causing you to become heavily obscured to others. I am just heavily obscured to everybody else. Period.
He's in flames. Shadow flame.
Yes.
Or Bay flames.
And then it turns like dim light to darkness, and then bright light to dim light, but it's just normal darkness. It's not like magical darkness. So people can still see as long as they have dark vision. But it's like a permanent, like, I get melee advantage and disadvantage against me, you know?
Yeah.
So what do you think, Mike?
I need to look at it more. I'll let you know.
Yeah. So next time we go, depending on how you think, I would maybe like to do that instead.
Okay. Let you know.
We'll have to get you an undead eyeball encased in a gem worth at least 150 gold.
For who?
That's why I'm glad we're going to the city, because I'm looking for that.
It's a fancy city. There's stuff. There's lots of
Right,
stuff.
and that's gonna be my mission. Is that she's been reading books of spells and things that you know, Tave has a lot of, or not Tave, Alumin has a lot of books about a lot of things.
Yep.
And this is a particular spell that has caught her eye a number of years ago.
Undead eyeballs. Yeah. If we could do undead eyeballs, it's just gonna be undead eyeballs. Is gonna be a bit of an ish. You gotta find the right shop for that.
Or you could just kill my character and steal his eyes.
I mean, also that's an option.
Ramsey starts writing in a notebook.
He might not even fight you. He might just let you steal an eye.
That's a little bit fucked up, right?
They wouldn't be. You'd have to preserve them somehow. If you were to just steal the eye out of a undead thing.
All I'm saying
Totally doable.
is that I'm not leaving the city until I find it.
Oh yeah, no, that's not. It wouldn't even be a hard. No, that wouldn't even be a hard thing to find. Like that's.
It's
Yeah,
only a
that's-
4th level spell thing. That's
We'll go
150 gold,
find
so-
you one. We will go
Yeah.
find you an
I'm
undead
gonna
thing.
make you go find it just because. But like, it's findable. Like, it's not hard. Like, it's not gonna be like you have to search for days. No, that's not.
I would.
No, I will do
'Cause
it.
this-
We will role play it. Just gonna be funny to like do like you searching for undead eyeballs.
Right.
Oh.
Just a girl just walking around, just asking people blatantly.
Right. But like,
Eyeball?
yeah, no,
Wait.
not hard to find that.
Fox,
Yep.
I really hope you have the regeneration spell.
I don't. I don't think. Let me check.
Just cut out Fox's eyeball.
This is
have
only gonna hurt
regenerate
for like a second, and then just
Be
rip his
fine.
eye out.
I
It'll
have
be
mending,
fine.
but I don't think I have regeneration.
I just
Those
tell
two things are different.
I tell Tave in passing, and he gets an idea.
I don't have
Those two things
regeneration.
are very different.
I don't even think that's available to me.
It should be, but it's probably at higher level. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's at my current.
No, that's it. It's 7th level. It's a 7th level.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah, I
I
was gonna
don't
say I
have
think
that
that's
yet.
higher.
Yeah, it's a 7th level spell.
Much.
Targets severed body members. Restored after 2 minutes.
You can just still take my eyeball. I can just wear a patch for a while.
An eye
It's
patch.
not that desperate of a need. We can find
Yeah,
Right.
another
I'm not-
undead.
I mean, unless you wanna, just for amusement purposes.
I mean, the only way that that's gonna happen is if I mention it to Tave and he does it on his own, because like Zan isn't like that terrible. I mean,
Tave just yanks someone's
No,
eyeball
no.
out.
Tave walks up to me like, "Hey, can I have your eyeball? I need it. Zancy needs it for a spell." I'm like, okay. Oh shit, that hurt. Prayer of healing.
Everyone's
we
on the
find-
boat. Everyone looks at Tim like, "What the fuck?"
Ah, fuck,
and then I just
guys.
really, the sad part about it is that she's not even gonna be ready for it, and she's gonna be like, it has to be encrusted in like a quality gem.
Oh,
Oh. And that's just like, I have to.
it's like just shit. Like Tave just like pushing it, trying to like gently push it back in.
I'm casting mending on it, trying to fix
Eyeball.
it. It
I
doesn't
like
work.
grab his. I become huge and I grab his head and I pop his eyeball like a zit. I just got like 2 thumbs pushing like slowly around the eyeball until it just pops out.
Good
I support
God.
this. This is.
Collapses.
Sounds like terrible ideas, but alright.
I love where this is going. Personally,
Just collapses ocular cavity. Just.
But
And-
yeah, there are probably easier ways.
Yeah, like in a city that's known for magic and shit.
Literally just super magic-y city. Which you guys are literally going to because it's super magic-y.
Right.
Right.
You might want to take, depending on Mike's decision, you might want to take, if you need a way of preserving the eye, I would take my dude's eye.
You will literally be able to just purchase that. Like that's
I'm aware. I know that. I'm gonna find it.
Oh, okay. And we're going to a
I'm
city
not
where it's
cons-
probably
I'm not
readily
concerned.
available.
right.
I have money too. It's not like
You're
I'm-
going to like the fanciest city in the kingdom because it's the like capital.
How far
Like,
are
it's
we from the
literally
city? Like
Not
how
very
long?
far.
Can we hear?
Okay.
I don't know. Probably a month or two of game time. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, probably something like. So you want to just tell you just in encounters. I will tell you in straight encounters.
Unless
Yeah.
There
break the
are
flute. Break the fucking flute.
hold on, let me pull up the notes. Document. So there are 3 encounters left before the city.
Okay, next week we're gonna pump out all 3 encounters.
Sure.
Can we just break the flute?
I'm ready to get to the city.
You know,
Yeah.
we could just destroy the flute.
Sure. I can't imagine if you fuckers had gone like not in the fastest possible route, how annoyed you would in the travel time to the city.
Well, I think that we would have different types of things to do along the way. We're kind of like stuck on the boat.
Yeah,
We chose the fastest
Yeah.
way, but we also chose the most confining way.
certainly.
Because
There's
if, we
not,
were, if we were going to the other place, like, we might have come across like a haunted house, or we might have come across some cavern with some cool sights, but we're on a fucking boat that's about 10 feet wide.
It's 20 feet wide. Thank
Oh,
you very
my
much.
bad.
And 60 feet long.
So, I mean,
Yes.
yeah, we chose a method.
Yep.
So, we'll get to the other
here.
content technically faster, but
Yeah, you're going to get to the city much faster. And I'm hoping, and I don't know, we'll see. I'm hoping that the city will be kind of fun, and you guys will want to do stuff in the city for a minute.
we're gonna stay in the city for like one episode.
I don't give a shit. Like,
We stayed in that podunk town for like 9 weeks.
It's true.
here's the thing: if you guys leave the city after the first time you're in the city, I don't care. You're still for fucking ever away from anything else.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say you're fighting a dragon.
And I will take advantage of that and figure out what's happening at the other place before you can get there.
I got things that I want to do anyway, because I think that I'm gonna do some. When I hit level 7 and such, I think I'm gonna start.
Tate has things that he wants to do. He needs to do some background on this axe. He's got to find out who Grimish is.
Well, and there is, I will tell you guys, there's actually, and Scott helped make this, and when I say helped, he just did it. Or he at least, like, I don't know, he fleshed out a lot of it. There's gonna be, like, a, pretty badass, fighting pit. Coliseum. That you guys can have, like, group combats in for monies.
What the fuck?
And things.
Money.
So, like, there are gonna be things to do in this city. There are also gonna be, dumbass, just diversionary. Like, you can go to a bakery if you want. Kind of things. Because, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's a pretty good sized city that I've got.
Well, Fox, let me tell you what's wrong with your character sheet. First, you get Fairy Fire as a race roll ability, evidently, because it says use.
Yep.
Second, you automatically have Fairy Fire prepared because of your subclass, Twilight Cleric. So you must have it also prepared from another source, because then the other one says Cleric.
So the cleric gets it, and the other two both say fairy magic.
Are you a fairy? Did you change your race?
I'm working on that. So I sent Mike a question. I want to change over to
That's
fairy.
what it is, because fairies already get Fairy
Yeah,
Fire.
but why do I get it twice? And there's two different. If you notice, there's once per long rest and one, and the other one's constant, like a normal one.
You learn it, like you know the Fairy Fire spell as a spellcasting class.
Okay.
So you can you know the spell, you can use it as an ability, but you also know the spell, so you can cast it with whatever spells that you
So
have
I
at
just
that
have
level.
3 instances of fairy fire always prepared.
Basically. The two that say cast, though, use your spells to cast it. The one that says use does not use your spell.
Okay. I was just very confused why 3 of them were there, and it was really bothering me.
That's why. That's why.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Here you go. So you can see what the character sheet looks like.
No, that's that's where I was confused, but like that's 100% why.
I sent it to you too, Jeff.
Hmm.
The character sheet I'm working on.
Jesus Christ, it's got all your spells on it.
It's essentially the same character I'm playing now, but changed the race. I've
Well, I
kept
guess we can't steal his eye now.
Or he can just kill me and steal my eye. I'm just kidding.
To make him undead.
Yeah, right. I'd have to raise you as an undead somehow.
I am, but my other
It's like-
Neff is undead.
Well, yeah, but what is this character?
Oh, this character's a fairy. Yeah, no, you're not stealing this fairy's eye.
I mean, you could.
Well, I mean, I can kill you and bring you back as a specter.
Nah, it's okay. Or a lich.
No, I mean, I could just do a specter.
Oh.
Just an ability.
All right, I'm gonna sign off.
There,
Yeah.
Harvey.
Night, Harvey.
All right, see you guys later.
Yeah.
What do you think of that character, Scott?
I mean, it's the same one. Twilight characters are fucking OP.
Yeah, it gives me a little bit more movement because I can fly. I mean, Spider Walk was nice, but this I just get magical flying. It's not like I concentrate on or anything. I just fly.
So you're a small creature here?
See, that's the thing. In the UA for fairy, you're a normal size. You're like normal until
You can
you
choose.
Yeah, and then I choose my size.
He can choose to be small or medium.
Yeah. And then I can use the Fey, what is it called? Fey something.
Pussy.
Yes. Where'd it go? Fey Passage. And I can shrink myself down to 1 inch wide.
You just turn into Tinkerbell for a second.
Yep. Then I can squeeze through like locks or holes or whatever. So I'm basically Ant-Man. I went from Spider-Man to Ant-Man.
So, Mike, I need to work on changing my sword soon.
And I went
Yeah,
from male to
levels.
female.
It'll be when I hit level 8. I think I'm gonna change my look here, and probably as we get into the city and such, I'll do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, just let me know.
But yeah, but I think level 8 is when I'm gonna take Great Weapon, and I'd like to, at that point, transition my sword from a regular sword into a great sword at that point.
Okay. Yeah. That seems reasonable.
Are you not doing the big version of yourself, Azantia?
No, I am.
That's what I was trying to ask earlier, and then you were confused.
Well, she's medium now, so like she's grown taller.
Oh, she did get bigger then.
You're right. She's not a small creature anymore. She's like 5 foot something at this point, barely 5 foot. I would say that you guys have probably noticed her skin has darkened and her hair is starting to get lighter over the days, and that's just kind of like a gradual thing, if you guys notice or not.
Okay.
You'll see what it happens eventually.
Neat.
But I mean, that's just kind of like I'm basically RPing it as that, since she deals with shadows so much that it's that magic is affecting her race, and since her race is already slightly unstable and is influenced by, you know, many different things and whatnot, that it's taking the form of shadows. So you'll see kind of like what happens with.
Got it. Do you mind, Mike, if I switch off from the vampire to fairy?
No.
Okay, because it's just that vampire is just one other aspect you and I needed to keep track of with all that bullshit with biting and going crazy. And this way I won't have to deal with it. I'll just be a female fairy.
Okay. That's fine.
I'll rename my character and Beyond 20 then and give you a new thing. I keep renaming it and it keeps going back to the old one.
So you know common, dwarvish, elvish, and goblin now.
I wasn't sure. Because I can't pick. Is there just like a Fey language?
There is.
Sylvan would probably be right. Is it Sylvan?
Sylvan would be that language, yes.
I guess instead of Goblin, I'll do that. I just threw what my other character had on it for the time being. I was just trying to mirror it.
Well, you will not be the only one in the group that speaks that language.
What, Sylvan?
No.
Am I the only motherfucker that speaks Orc?
Yes.
speak Orc? Hold on.
Probably not.
I know Common, Draconic, Elvish, Goblin, and Sylvan. So
I'm gonna be yelling me some orc.
do you know Goblin? You know Goblin, right?
I know goblin, and orc. That's like all I know. Goblin, orc, and common. I think are the only languages I know. I might know giant, but I don't think so.
I cast all my spells in Sylvan, so.
Okay. I changed it to Sylvan from Goblin. So now it should be updated for you guys. So it's Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Sylvan. Which all kind of would be similar, I think, minus the Dwarvish, but...
Yeah, I speak giant too. Common, I got giant from my subclass. Giant, goblin, and orc is all I speak.
I got Draconic because, like, I thought dragons were cool.
Dragons are cool.
So I learned how to speak that language.
Also, when it comes to lore, you need to remind me. I had the researcher, a sage. I'm a sage, but with a feat of researcher. So
oh shit, Mike.
Yeah.
Are you still on? You are. I need to train.
Was I muted this whole time?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a success this is.
Alright.
You're going to love this one, Mike.
Alright.
You want to see what my character's token's going to be? If I can get it to pull up right.
Sure.
I'm
not looking at
I gotta find a version of it that works. That one.
I got nothing.
Oh shit, Fox, you're messaging me. I didn't even see it. I close out of Facebook.
You're fine. I'm sending it to face. I'm sending it to in chat and Roll20.
I'm gonna be honest. I close out of like all my chats and then I mute all of them because they're annoying.
No, you're fine. I was sending you a thing. The original was about the keyboard that we were talking about.
Yeah. No, I don't really care about key. I don't type enough.
I type all the time at work. So, and I'm kind of like, I don't know. I collect keyboards. I love them.
Yeah, I haven't really tried out a whole lot of different switches. The switches are really wouldn't matter anyway.
They do. The switches and the stabilizers.
I just have the Cherry MX Brown.
I've
typed on some of the other ones.
Yeah.
I've typed on blues and I've typed on reds. Reds just.
I hate reds. I hate linear
Reds
switches.
No, I know. Like, I need.
Hey!
What?
There's nothing wrong with Native Americans, you racist fuck.
What?
Yeah, I said you don't like reds.
Reds.
Fucking racist
Oh
cunts.
my god.
No, yeah, I know. Fuck reds. They suck.
There you go, Mike. I'll send it over here on.
I found it.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay, I will not only
Yeah,
double down, I'll
update my
triple
tokens,
down,
please.
Motherfucker, fuck reds.
Fuck them Reds.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Night, fellas.
yeah, if you can crop out the watermark in the bottom, that'd be great.
Overrated. Alright, I'm out.
Later. Oh fuck, Mike left. Okay, we're gonna edit a photo and upload it real quick while I'm here. Open with. Choose another app. Don't I have GIMP installed on here? I thought I did. I thought GIMP was installed on here. I know I have a photo editor on here, don't I? How do I not have GIMP on here? I'm just editing an image real quick and we'll get off. Am I right? We can probably just end the stream while I do that. Thank you everyone for hanging out. We'll be back Monday with games. Not sure what, but we'll be back with games Monday. Love to share your face. Thank you everybody for hanging out, and we'll see you guys then. Bye bye.
Out the door, just in time. Head down the 405. Gotta meet the new boss by 8 a.m.